Check. Begin broadcast. Humble among broadcast system number 120. Welcome. If you are... Would you get a hair in your mouth?
Cat hair on my lip gloss.
Welcome. If you're new here, what's up? If you're old here, what's up? Thank you everybody who's tuning in. There's a lot of you guys and gals and in-betweens in the chat.
Wake up! You stupid bitch. Wake up.
Wake up's here.
Dreaming bitch.
All right, we're going to do the reveal. Ta-da! We're here. What's up, everybody? We got a lot of shit to talk about. We're going to break down all of JuggalOhio 2. Violent J was on the Shaggy Show last Thursday. How come nobody fucking told me? I went to go watch and catch up on Shaggy Show stuff that I had missed.
Everyone was driving to Ohio.
Yeah, everyone was at JuggalOhio actually doing Juggalo shit. No one at JuggalOhio told me that Jay was on the Shaggy Show last Thursday, so I'm going to break that down. It's a really good sign that Violent J and Shaggy... It's a really good sign that Violent J and Shaggy 2 Dope are hanging out again. This fucking goof. I don't know what... She's just doing... What are you doing? She's just been a klutz lately. I don't know what's going on with her.
Lately, like I ain't been a klutz since
oh my goodness. Anyway, so it's a really good sign that they're hanging out together because it really seemed like they were only doing gigs. They were only at the shows kind of linking up. Now they're actually linking up. What's up to Amber in the chat? Shouts out to Amber.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to break that down. We're going to talk a little bit about everything JuggalOhio 2 related. The gangbang. I know everybody wants to hear about the gangbang. We're going to talk about the Chapo incident or fight, whatever you want to call it. We're going to talk about King of Clubs being kind of stale, kind of fucking whack. We're going to talk about Alazualu being kind of fucking whack. We're going to talk about a lot of different shit tonight. Wrestling stuff, Royal Rumbles this weekend. Vince McMahon got hit with even more SA allegations. Yeah, we are watching that. It's Saturday though, so we're doing Team MUJ shit at the same time. It's gonna be a weird one.
I'd rather do Team MUJ stuff.
Yeah, I need to see the Rumble too. We might. Well, they're watching the Rumble while they do the stream, so we might do the same thing or something.
I'm feeling better, Ashwell. I came to the conclusion, and this is on some big girl shit, that I was withdrawing from Kratom. It's legal, so I can say that. But I had been taking a lot of white Kratom for work, and I haven't taken any since Saturday. And I believe that that's what was going on.
Yeah, positive vibes to Cheese House.
I know.
We were on
cheesy beezy.
We were on Instagram earlier with Frankie Goldie and Jiggy Fresh.
Vince and Hex pooped on
my wife and I.
His wife.
And Cheese popped in for a little bit with the live on Frankie's.
Yeah.
And she in the hospital.
Yeah.
She was in a hospital bed with a morphine drip.
But she was still being funny.
Yeah, she's being silly. Cut a quick promo about how it's not the right time for Cheesegate to manifest itself.
Wasn't ready.
From the carnival. Shouts out to Cheese. Positive vibes, healing vibes to Cheese House. Send Cheese a message. Some kind words or something. Yeah. I guess.
Kratom is hard with the withdrawals. Have you tried Kava? What's Kava?
Why does Kava sound familiar?
Well, actually, Christy, I have a B12 deficiency, so I can basically take like 1 million B12 pills and my body doesn't digest it. What I have to do is get the B12 shots, which is why I am low energy and I started taking the white Kratom. Because it's real expensive to get those B12 shots when you don't have insurance.
You could do that second thing.
Microdose shroomies? Yeah, I could. I should try that. What I came to the
Davey,
conclusion
thank you.
Is Kratom, white Kratom is maybe not for me.
Shouts out to Davey Scorsese, gifted a membership to Sam. Sam got a membership.
Kava. I will look into that.
It's like Kratom, but more of benzo and Kava is great for mood.
I will try that.
Let's see. What's up, Flipsy? How's Flipsy doing?
Oh my God. So I forgot to tell you this. I meant to tell you this, but I was so sleepy after work. Flipsy is the name of the dog on
Ashtray. I'm listening.
The Fairly Odd Parents.
Oh my
There's
God,
a dog
really?
named Flipsy, and so he's doing a little Cosmo Wanda Flipsy art. And I saw a little bit
That's
of it.
fucking
It's
hilarious.
fucking dope. I'm so excited about that when he showed me that.
Shouts out to Flipsy.
Shouts out to fucking Davey Scorsese.
Keep your head up, Davey.
Love you.
We love you, Davey. Shouts out to Loki. Shouts out to everybody in here,
Loki
man.
wants on screen so bad.
Yeah, I can't get you on screen. We will get you on screen, Loki, for the skunk interview we do on Sunday. I definitely would like to get you on there for your perspective as well. We got a lot of shit going on. Let's shit, I don't even know where to begin. Should we? You want to unbox?
Yeah.
You want to do
wanna
that
unbox
first?
Christy and Tony's package. So I saw that Christy was making some Florida water, which I didn't really know anything about until I saw her post, and I started doing a little bit of research on it. And what I got from it is basically it smells really good. You can clean with it, and there's
Shouts
lots
out to
of
Spoken Realist.
positive kind of rituals you can do with it. And she made mine sparkly. And she said there's some other things in here too.
Do I need to cut that?
Yeah.
Here, let's trade.
And she's been working on this for me for a minute. She's been letting it fucking marinate for my motherfucking ass.
Wicked Widgets. See, Don, I fucking forgot to send you the link. God damn it. Don, so happy everyone made it back home safely. Shouts out to Don, Wicked Widgets Productions. Oh, it's a bag in a bag. Bagception.
Shout out to Lil Taffy calling me out for everything I own being in one giant pink bag, a bunch of little pink bags, and one big giant pink bag.
Why do you have so many bags? Why are there so many bags?
Oh my god. Ooh, I can already smell it.
Okay.
Shake it up. Oh my god, I can smell it.
Let me get a whiff. I don't really smell anything.
Take it out, other things.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we got some candies? Is this candy?
Oh, whoa, it looks trippy. Oh, it looks trippy as fuck.
Oh, yeah. It's hold on.
Yeah,
wait.
you guys can kind of see
Hold
that,
on, wait,
right?
wait,
That looks
wait.
trippy as
I
fuck.
got you.
That looks crazy, right?
Sparkles. It's sparkling.
Wow. Okay.
She said you might be smelling my house. Maybe. If your fucking house smells like this.
Oh, that smells good.
Oh my god. So I love watching her soap videos. Oh my god. Girl, you hooked it the fuck up. You hooked it
That smells
the
good
fuck
too.
up.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. There's another one.
There's
three of them. Thank you.
Listen,
Holy
y'all.
shit.
Baked with love, y'all.
Yo, fuck you guys. Someone doxed Rizal. Man, I'm sorry. Rizal.
What?
I will check my DMs after this. Big shouts out to Rizal. Man, y'all some
Little
scumbags.
strawberries fell off. Another. I was just watching this video and like fiending for this. Oh, I gotta find
That
it.
smells really good. You drop one of the strawberries.
One of the strawberries
Yeah.
fell off. I gotta find it.
Probably went under the couch.
Yep. I'll get it.
Oh, I see. I'm seeing your messages now, Rizal.
Oh my god, and I was looking at this one too. So excited.
Hold on, let me read what Rizal's messages
Okay.
say here. He's saying, please say something about this. Hold on. What? Oh, so what is this? Was this at the venue?
What happened?
It looks like someone tagged Razel or something at the venue, and they're like, so who is this? Who's this Gary Foster motherfucker? Ah, that shit's whack.
50 milligram.
Yeah, Razel didn't even show up.
Barzell wasn't even there.
And even if you did tag the venue, fuck them. Fuck that venue. Even if Rozelle did show up and tag the venue, who cares? Fuck that venue. We're going to get into that a little bit after we talk about the freshness. Oh, sorry. I'm all distracted. Ooh, those are going to be so fire in the room.
Baby, they're 50 milligram edibles.
Oh, they are? Why did I think they were wax melts?
No, baby.
Oh, my God. I thought they were wax melts for a second. All right, I'm doing one. Yeah, fuck them. Rozelle didn't even pull up. Thank you, Rozelle, for the fucking VIPs, by the way, that he gifted us because he couldn't pull up.
Rozelle is a fucking real one.
Yeah, Rozelle's the shit.
Fucking thank
Rozelle,
you.
don't even sweat that shit. Because who cares even if you did do it? Even if you did pull up and do that shit, who cares? Fuck those guys.
This shit was fucking... This orange and cream soap bar I was watching you cut, and the strawberries and cream one I was watching you cut, and I was like dreaming about both of those soap bars.
Thank you. I thought that was wax melts because I got so distracted.
Mmm.
All right.
Oh, our counters are definitely going to be smelling like this.
Thank you.
You're the best. You are the fucking best.
All right, you want any more of that? I'm going to start getting into some shit. All right. If you would like to send us some shit, I'll do the P.O. Box gimmick. There it is real quick. But we're going to start getting into the story. JuggalOhio 2. We went. Let me get my notes up for this so I can tell this proper. Yeah,
y'all get all your edibles from Baked with Love.
Yeah, all 100%.
All of them.
They come correct with their shit. Let's see. All right, so Thursday. Our journey starts on Thursday. Really, Wednesday. One of the last streams I did before I left was because they announced the gathering of the Juggalos while we're packing.
Yep.
So I had to do a real quick stream about that. That's the last one we did, other than the interview and the stuff we did while we were out there. Yeah, that was like literally in the middle of us packing. I had to stop and do a stream. We packed all night pretty much until we got tired. My plan was to the car and start driving basically when we were done and just drive through the night until I was tired. I got tired as fuck from packing, so we passed the fuck out. Woke up pretty early for us. What, like 6?
Yeah, we went to bed at midnight.
Yeah.
Around. Like, I finished, like, deep cleaning the house and packing.
And then we crashed.
I literally had everything packed in front of the door. House was fucking spotless.
Yeah, we were mostly just ready to go. It was pretty much like finish up a couple of things like toiletry bags and fucking pack the car and get out of here. So we wake up pretty early. We do all that last minute packing. I take a quick shower, and then we're on the road to Ohio. It's about 12 hours, I would say, from here to Ohio. If you add in a couple of stops, maybe 12 and a half, 13. We drove through New York, Pennsylvania, all that good shit. What's dope about anytime I go to Ohio for a good chunk of the trip, we're always on this Route 17.
Yeah.
So it's always like this sort of like, I'm on the right path thing. Whenever we're going to the gathering or JuggalOhio or anytime we're really going that way.
This is how fucked up I am. Was this the drive that we saw the falling stars, or was it the last time?
Last time. Okay. We saw mad falling stars that last time.
Okay.
We got there on Thursday around 7:30 in the evening, and we Taffy.
We literally pulled into the parking lot, and I am looking for Taffy's car, and I see the fucking white Subaru, and I was like, park next to Taffy, park next to Taffy. So we was definitely going to park right next to my girl.
Here we go. That's what we see when we pull up.
Because I texted Taffy, and I said, our park's next to your car.
And they parked outside their window, so like I'm literally getting out in the car, and they're peeking. So that's what we see right when we pull up. Let's see. So we're hanging out for a while. We're bringing stuff in. Shouts out to Whoop Conda helping me bring stuff in.
Yeah, Whoop Conda brought my big ass suitcase in.
When we first pull up, though, we did see a Juggalo outside, and I'm like, look, Juggalos are already here. And that same Juggalo was outside smoking a cigarette while we're bringing stuff in. That Juggalo stopped me and said hello. He recognized me from the YouTubes, and he introduced himself as the stage manager that works for Psychopathic and C17. And he gave me the fucking dopest compliment. To me, one of the dopest compliments I've ever gotten doing this shit. He said, you know, we watched your shit from last year's JuggalOhio to make sure we did this better this year. We watched your stuff. Oz, yeah, people already know Oz. Oz is who I'm talking about. Big shouts out to Oz, man. That's a cool motherfucker. Really down to earth, really just a real motherfucker and a hard worker. You can tell Oz is a hard worker, which is something I highly respect. Had a bunch of dope conversations with Oz, but I was like geeked immediately pulling up and getting that kind of love or recognition, I guess you could say. Immediately good vibes. You know what I mean? Just immediately good vibes. So we bring our shit in, we go outside and we smoke a little bit more. I'm smoking with Will, Why Not? I think it was Why Not's brother in the front seat with Why Not. And Skunk and Loki are outside, and they're smoking with us. We're handing it out of the car to Skunk and Loki. And, you know, I'm just chilling. in the back seat with my hood up, and I got a hat on. So I'm a little bit incognito mode. When I put my hood up and my hat on, I can kind of get incognito a little bit.
Facts. It's the hair that marks him out.
And I'm being quiet. I'm not like speaking up or anything, but I finally speak up, and like I think it was Skunk that looked in and was like, "Is that fucking humble?" And like fucking realized it was me and shit. So I got out, hugged those motherfuckers, continued smoking. More people came over. I forgot this one ninja's name who came over with the braids, who was hanging out with us. He introduced himself to me. Just mad love, man. Getting mad love immediately. Yes. Shouts out to everybody. Shouts out to Why Not, man.
Lil Stanky was there. We saw Lil Stanky. Did we see Lil Stanky? Was it
at
VIP
Stanky.
or right when we first walked in?
Yeah, Lil Stanky was there for sure.
I think we saw him on VIP.
We saw him the second night,
The second VIP.
Yeah, I think we only saw him the second night.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, we're just hanging out outside smoking. We eventually, I think me and Will got word from somebody that Sal, Shutter Jug, Britt, and Remy were all over at the Waffle House eating. So me and Will Gates walk over to the Waffle House, and I snap this pic real quick. I don't know if you noticed the detail. They got table 17 in the Waffle House. I don't know if you would notice that.
I did not.
That's why I wanted to take the picture, because I thought it was fresh as fuck. Jugs at table 17 and shit. But yeah, what's the next pic? So I know. Okay, that's the flyers the next morning that were on the Waffle House, the combination Super 8 and Waffle House sign. I'll get to that when we get to the morning though. We go back to the hotel. We're hanging out with people. We're bouncing around to different rooms and shit. We go to our room, and like it kind of becomes the fucking hub for a second, and like everybody's coming into room 124.
Acetone was up in there.
Yeah, Acetone
Shutter
pulled
Jug
up.
And Britt.
Yeah, everybody was in there.
GFY.
Billiam.
Was it GFY?
Yeah, GFY and his boys came in.
Yeah.
I think Remy came in maybe at one point too.
Yeah.
A lot of motherfuckers in there.
Obviously, Whoop and Taffy.
Yeah. So it's like a little fucking party in there. Loki and Skunk came in at one point.
Yep.
It's a little fucking party in there. And yeah, we just hung out for a little while. Unfortunately, because I drove all fucking day, my stale ass got tired real early this night.
I was also like ready to like unpack and like for everybody except for Taffy and Whoop to get the fuck out of my room.
Thinking back now, that's probably my biggest regret the whole weekend, is going to sleep that early that first night, because I should have stayed up later. I should have tried my hardest to stay up later, because it was just so much fucking fun. Just thinking back on it, I should have tried to stay up later. What would Loki do? Loki on the screen. Y'all get Loki. Y'all get Loki on Sunday. Y'all get Loki on the screen on Sunday.
Rave.
Shouts out to Spoken Realness, by the way, for the $2 super chat. Much appreciated.
Speaking of my language.
Let's see. Where am I? Waffle House, hanging out.
And while we were in the room, I feel like I can do it this way. So, because I have so many little things that people gave me, I can do it throughout the time. So when we had our little hotel party, and Britt and Shutter Jug and everybody was there, Britt gave us this little clay bowl that she made and she sculpted, and there's a little symbol in there, and then we got the Brat Brit.
And by the way, while we're talking about Shutter Jug and Brat Brit, I wanna give them major props, because on the interview with Will, I was trying to keep it. We were trying to keep it close to the vest.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anybody's name.
Yeah, we were trying to respect people's privacy with this, because I think we both realized in the middle of the stream we hadn't checked. And honestly, Shutter Jug and Brit seemed like they might be kind of private people. So I had assumed maybe that they didn't want their stuff out there like that.
Yeah,
it was quite the opposite. They actually very much wanted their name out there like that. So I want to apologize to Shutter Jug and Brit, and more importantly, thank them for finding Will, because it was Brit. No, it was Shutter Jug.
Shutter Jug is who came and got me.
Yeah, I think he's the one that found Will in the hall.
Shutter Jug is the one that came and got me.
And it's Brit.
And let me know what
It's
happened.
Brit that really took control of the situation and made sure Will kept breathing and made Will drink water and all that good shit. And I wish I would have had the wherewithal to go find Nick Bazaar, but I was not in the right state of mind at all. It was just crazy. Crazy. We'll get to that situation when we talk about it a little bit more. I don't even really want to bring up all those emotions right now. Let's talk about Thursday. we all go outside and we're smoking weed, and the security guard comes up and he says, I think to everybody, essentially like, I'm not a juggalo, but I'm down with y'all, whoop whoop. And Acetone got this motherfucker to whoop whoop to the camera, and I got a little clip of that happening.
He fucking walked past us and he's like, what's in them damn balloons? Is that hairspray? He said, I just breathed one of them in and whoo-wee.
Shouts out to that security guard.
Hairspray.
That security guard, at the end of the day, he was trying to do his job, but at the same time, he didn't want to ruin anybody's fun. LHRPG with the $5 super chat said, yo, Humble, how about a short improv promo for our interview? It drops next weekend. I'm going to get to that, but I'll promo it right now. I did an interview, I believe, on Friday with LHRPG in his hotel room. I think that's dropping on their YouTube, about a half-hour long little interview. I like talking about me, my favorite subject. So that was a lot of fucking fun. Shouts out to LHRPG. Thanks for the $5 super chat. Definitely go check out the Humble Among interview when it drops over there, because that's me. I
got another gift that night.
Yeah, show that one off.
Taffy.
Taff got you a.
Being my wife and my best friend got me a Hello Kitty apron. So now I got 2 Hello Kitty aprons.
You're collecting Hello Kitty aprons now, specifically.
Bitch. Because this is my wife and my best friend.
But yeah, we went to bed kind of early. I really wish I would have stayed up late. That's like my biggest regret. But we also got up kind of early. Now I got up and I did no, I didn't do a stream that morning. I waited till the next morning. I got up kind of early and I felt like I was one of the only ones up. Little did I know that some of you maniacs didn't sleep hardly at all and had been up all night. When I finally found Whoop, he was like, yeah, I haven't even slept yet, dog. I was like, okay, never mind.
We got up nice and early because you know what I wanted to check out? You know what my fat ass wanted to check out? Breakfast, okay? Yeah. I don't like missing no goddamn hotel breakfast. I had to check it out.
And really that becomes more pertinent, the whole me thinking that's more pertinent on the Friday night, actually, not Thursday night. So yeah, you got your Timmy Hortons.
I got me a creme brulee latte.
Well, you get like 3 or 4 of those lattes.
I got like 3 or 4 of them lattes, and then I got taffy one too, because I was like, bitch, God. you better fucking drink this.
And we went to Walmart too, and it had snowed a bit overnight, right? It was like, that was the snowy morning.
Yeah.
So it was a little bit weird on the road, and I know a lot of people had trouble coming in because of the snow. It got a lot of shit delayed. Mikey got delayed in New York on his bus ride. He had a lot of trials and tribulations getting to and from JuggalOhio. Shouts out to Sosa and Vanessa, who I believe are the ones that went to go pick him up at the
Asheville and Clown Devil Boy getting the fucking creme brulee lattes.
Y'all got it too?
Them things fucking slap,
fucking
bro.
funny.
Them things fucking slap.
Big shouts out to Sosa and Vanessa for
facts.
going and helping Mikey out, doing everything they did to help Mikey out. Let's see. Yeah, Mikey got a ride basically from New York to the rest of Ohio. We'll get to some of the other bullshit that Mikey had to go to at the venue, and then the stuff that happened the last day. How we all came together to make sure he got home and got home comfortably. And that's a really, I think we all should be really fucking proud of that. Because I think that's really fucking cool that we did that.
That really shows like that family
the power,
love,
the power that we have when we
love.
can all fucking come together like that. But I'll get to that when we get to it. So I also listened to Corruptus in the car because this is Friday now, so Corruptus had dropped.
Oh yeah, me and Willie Gates was in there.
So me, you, and Will.
Oh yeah, because we had to go to Wally World.
Me, you, and Will had our first listens of Corruptus together in that car going to Walmart. Will was a problem, I'll say, in Walmart. Kid, that boy is a problem. He's a bad boy.
He's a bad boy. He's a bad boy.
So at the end of Corruptus, though, I noticed in the car there's this reverse message. I noticed
it, and I fucking cranked the volume and we backed it up.
So I actually, being the nerd that I am, when I got back to the hotel room, guess what my nerdy ass did?
Immediately reversed
I filmed my Bluetooth speaker, and I put that clip in Final Cut Pro, and I reversed it. If you guys would like, I can play you the message now. Alien heads in the chat, if you would like me to play the Corruptus message now. If not, I just won't play it. We'll keep going.
But you know,
I reversed it.
You know it's delayed, so you gotta just wait.
Alien heads. I need alien heads.
Uncle
or I'm not
said
doing
yes.
it.
Well, these people don't have alien heads. Just say yes. They're all saying
alien
yes.
emoji. Alien emoji.
They do it.
Y'all got emojis, right?
They don't know.
Okay, thank you. I've seen enough of them.
They're not listening. They're not listening.
Okay, thank you guys. This is just
Russell
a
put it in.
He put the cloaca. Okay, thank you. All right, well, I'll do it. All right. Be quiet. No, enough of the alien heads. You're freaking me out now.
See, you asked for this.
All right, I'm going to play it. Shh, everyone be quiet.
I'm going to go eat my breakfast.
Oh, is this not the reverse one? No, this is not the reverse one because you can hear cheese in the background. Hold on a second.
Good job.
I know I got the right one here. Hold on.
Good job.
Let's see. Oh, you know what? I can just pull it up on, I edited it on this computer, so I'll just pull it up here. Yeah, I fucked up. Yeah, give it to me.
You fucked up.
all that dropped the alien heads in the chat, and then I fucked it up.
You
okay, hold up.
Corruptus. Oh, this sound. The sheep outside doesn't it? What fills the silence between us and our destruction? What better way to wait? What better time than now? What is coming? The true beginning. The beginning of the end. You have yet to travel anywhere. You don't even have a map. Yet.
Shouts out to G's House and Will Gates in the background. So that's the message. Some talk of a map, eh?
And I asked Ouija about the map at our VIP.
Wake up, get out of here with that shit, you fucking troll. Juggalos for
Shut up!
You fucking troll.
I asked, so Liz Love, she did not get VIP for both days, and she spazzed out the first day and forgot to ask Ouija. But I did not forget to ask Ouija, and I said, hey, Ouija, when we gonna get the next map? And he said, I'm not saying shit, but if you have a Scroll Keeper number, I have your number. And that was all I got. So I don't know when this map comes, though.
Definitely a tease of some kind of map, though. I don't know. It made me think of Nick Bazaar's Dark Planet theory of each of the albums is the first word of Dark Planet. Dietrich. Anyway, I'm not gonna do the whole bit.
Join us in death. The scroll keepers will inherit the earth.
The lost
will find
your
our mercy or vengeance. Damn, Razel, you trying to fucking break my brain.
Yeah, so at this point, people are starting to pull up. People are starting to pull up like crazy.
The lady at the hotel said that about half the people were checked in and about 70 more people were checking in the next day.
Loki, I would let you on, dog. I can't add people to this stream because I'm in OBS. Loki, if you want, call my phone real quick. We'll do a call in. Or wait till we talk about the gangbang stuff. Or you can just call in. The Ouija DLC just dropped. Ouija Mac the video game.
What?
Fuck, where am I? Yeah, people are just pulling up. I think when we came back to the hotel from the Walmart Cheese House was outside. And, yeah, just people are just pulling up everywhere at this point. We're smoking outside, and someone said that the Ouija posters were over by the Waffle House, so that's where I got these pics. Strife and Jane pull up, and I'm hanging out and smoking with Strife. Shouts out to Whoop Conda getting Strife the blanket. I did not get Jane's CD, by the way, which I'm a little bit upset with. I did ask Jane to hold on to one for me because I really want that CD. I filmed a reaction video of Strife basically putting up with my theory about his new song, The Color Ruby. Because I had this thought in my, I don't know, it was just one of those things where I was thinking about that song and the vibe the video has and just its vibe in general. So I wanted to share, I wanted to record Strife's real reaction of that shit. And I don't know if it was a real reaction, but goddamn, it was a funny reaction. I love Strife. I love you, dude. You're the shit. I'm gonna thank Strife a lot in here because he came in clutch a couple of fucking times and helped my ass out. Helped all of us out in a way. Definitely helped Will out. Anyway, shouts out to Strife. I'm gonna give him mad love. Mikey was there at this point. I think when we went inside, we heard Mikey was there, so we go to his room, hang out for a little bit, say what up to Mikey. It's surreal seeing Mike Sears in real life because it's like someone like said this to me that it's weird seeing you in real life because like I see you on a screen or something. And I'm like, yo, that's like meeting Mikey Sears for me because I've seen him on a screen for so long.
Clown Devil Boy said the same thing to us. He was like, dog, it's so weird to see you guys in person.
Weird. Yeah, maybe that was who I said that to, actually.
Like, you're so life-size. I'm like, yeah.
It's just so weird to see Mikey in person, though, because it's just like, dog, it's like we're here. Like, that's fucking crazy. But shouts out to Mikey Sears.
In the chat, Taffy
Holy shit. God damn. Shouts out to everybody in here, man.
Love all you motherfuckers.
We might break a record tonight. We had over 100 for the Gathering one. We're breaking a record tonight, I think. Fucking shouts out everybody here. Let's see. Yeah. Oh yeah, Fago Warrior gave Taffy an orange cream dreaming Fago that we got to try.
I was supposed to get my candy apple from them and I fucked up.
we botched. Shouts out to Fago Warrior. And thank you, Taffy. I did drop that as its own video. You can go watch that.
Even though I've seen Clown Devil Boy in actual, like 3 or 4 times now.
Spoken Realness gifted a membership to Gigglebox. Gigglebox, you are now a member of the Alienated.
Yeah.
You can go and watch the Gathering of the Juggalos documentary I did, which is still not available to the public. But all 5 parts are available for the Alienated. Yeah, there's the vasectomy vlog, the JuggalOhio 1 vlog, which is exclusive to the Alienated, and maybe one of the better things I've ever shot.
I need candy apple, dog.
Anyway, go check out the Alienated videos. Candy apple.
Whoop. That's what Uncle Buck.
Shouts out to Buckle, man. Shouts out to Buckle. Did an interview with Drew from LHRPG in his hotel room. And I think it was around this time it was time for Emily to get her C-17 tat. With Brian here. Shouts out to Brian right there, dog. Shouts out to Brian.
So many people, like, it's wild because this shit popped off on Twitter and, like, I got to JuggalOhio and there was people coming up to me like, dog, I see your tattoo on Twitter. Like, let me see that shit
so
in real
dope.
life. And so, like, I don't even know how the fuck you can.
Can you kind of see it? Hold on, let me pull up the cam so you can kind of see. There you go. Do like one of these.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
That shit. And it's like pretty much almost already completely healed.
Yeah, it's not peeling at all.
It's not peeling at all. He did this shit in fucking 30 fucking minutes, bro.
And I filmed it. But I filmed a lot of stuff out there. Probably not enough in the actual Super 8, I'm realizing. But goddamn, Brian killed that shit. I think we filmed... Yeah, we filmed my tattoo, and then we filmed another tattoo getting done as well. So yeah, there's definitely going to be a good amount of tattoo footage in the vlog when we drop it. Shouts out to Zitro.
Christy, I noticed that when you posted yours on his tattoo, I was like, oh my god, ours are literally on the same fucking spot.
Man, shouts out to all y'all in here. So many people in
Like,
here.
I gave fucking Red like 4 words, and I was like, I'm giving you complete creative control, and he fucking killed it. Thanks, Cheese House.
Shouts out Cheese House. I hope you feeling better, Cheese. Get well soon. Someone I think at this point told us that Shaggy had missed Shaggy the Airhead had missed his flight.
Yeah.
And was not gonna be there, which was really like, oh, that is so stale. But immediately everyone's like, well, hopefully he can get in there and perform tomorrow, which, spoiler, is what happened. The VIP, shouts out to Rizal. Heavy shouts out to Rizal. I owe you big time, dog.
Seriously.
The VIP was at 4:30, which is a whole hour and a half before regular doors opened. So we had to like hustle to get ready, kinda. And then our plan was to walk down. Only about an 8 to 10 minute walk from the hotel, but it's snowing. It's real wet out. Shouts out to Cam, who was driving by and picked us up.
He literally just stopped. He seen us. He was like, get in the fucking back of the whip, bro.
Juggalo Uber coming in real fucking handy.
Big facts.
Shouts out to Cam, hooking it up, giving us a little ride ski the rest of the way. Basically got there on time thanks to you, Cam. So
Clown Devil Boy
big
does
thank
not
you.
have dreads.
No, definitely not.
No,
Definitely not. Let's see. Yeah, so we pull up and get in the line for VIP. Mad love from motherfuckers just walking up to get in the line and shit. Shouts out to everybody who said hello or what up or took a selfie or anything, man, or showed love in any way. Nothing but love whenever we pull up, and I'm so fucking proud of that. Like, thank you guys.
It's really dope that, like, cause like in a culture where there's like really it is like mostly guys. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of times girls can be competitive with each other, but it's like so not that. Like, I get so much love from all the girls in the fucking that see us, and it's really fucking
Gigglebox
dope.
paying it forward and just gifted a membership to Wicked Thuggalo 17. That's so dope. Shouts out to Gigglebox. Just got gifted a membership and then paid it forward. That's really fresh.
There was a little bit of a line, but by the time we got there, it did not take long to get in.
I would say there's maybe 100 people that did VIP.
Yeah.
Probably about 100 people in that line for VIP.
More on Friday than Thursday, or on Saturday than Friday.
Yeah, a little bit more. Now both nights did end up selling out for JuggalOhio too. I think I remember Oz saying at some point there was only 51 tickets left earlier in the day. Those definitely sold out. Both nights sold out of JuggalOhio too, which is really fresh. They killed it. And to me, I think that's another reason to look for a bigger venue. A couple of people have recommended Newport Music Hall, I believe it's called.
Mm-hmm. I saw that.
As the next venue, the next step up. So if anyone from C-17 or is watching, consider that for next year, especially with some of the staleness with that security and I don't know, some of the stuff going on with that venue. And outside of the venue with some of the staff, which wait for that. That's probably a little gem that I think some of y'all aren't expecting. And Don, if he's here, can confirm that shit. Maybe he didn't notice the dirty look, but wait for it. Let's see. So we get in the VIP. There's 2 lines when you go in there for VIP. Well, really kind of 3. You get your bag and your stuff first, which you got the night 1 bag right there with all the stuff in it.
Oh, do you have my trace paper?
Oh, that's in this bag.
Okay,
That's
good.
in this bag.
This is the night 1 bag. And I got the night 1. Oh, that's night 2.
That's night 2 laminate.
The night 1 laminate right here.
And a promo flat came with it as well, I think.
Yeah.
Basically the same image.
And then
some stickers.
Some stickies.
A corrupted sticker and a static. TV static C17.
Which, you know what's funny? How Cam gave us these. Right, Cam is the one that gave these to us?
Yeah, I do believe it was Cam.
This is already the lanyard that I use. This is the same one that I use every day for my keys, which is really dope.
Shouts out to Titty Kitty, becoming a member of the
Hell
Alienated.
yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, so that's in the promo flat, which I think might be in this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, my promo flat that I got signed by Ouija, along with one of the flyers. Let's see. I'll put that right there for now. We'll get more into the bag as we go on. We'll probably fully dump out these bags because we got given a lot of cool swag.
Yeah.
Let's see. So yeah, 1 line to get the bags, another line to stand in there to do your autograph shit. Now we walk up the first time to do the autograph, and I believe that's when you showed your tattoo to Ouija, right?
Yeah.
Was the first time for the autograph?
Because
Because you signed the flash paper. Right.
The flash paper.
Trace paper.
He was like, "You got this done today?" I was like, "I got this done like 2 hours ago."
Yeah.
Oh, Loki. He said Ruffalo Mayo lines. Loki, there were more than 2 lines. This is big facts.
So he asked if Red did it, and we tell him that Red did it, and he starts to tell us about this piece, which I don't want to drop too much info about it, that they're collaborating on. That Brian had already basically told me a little bit about it before. That's adorable. Had told me a little bit about it before earlier in the day. But Ouija describing it like literally gave me chills, and Ouija's like me too, like showed me his arm, literally had chills on his arm. Let's see. I'm super nervous though. This whole fucking time. I was super nervous.
Lines. It was snowing.
I only kind of embarrassed myself a little bit.
He literally was like, "I'm sorry, Ouija.
I'm so
nervous.
fucking nervous."
He was like, "It's cool, bro. It's cool." Oh, Christy gifted Shutter Jug a membership.
Thank you. Shutter Jug, member of the Alienated. Thank you, y'all.
Loki is just like a winter goddess because it just be snowing wherever Loki is, you know? It's like winter everywhere. It's like, let's go sledding and skiing. I want to build a snowman with Loki.
Yeah, like, so we get in the second line. The second line's to take the picture. We're talking with some folks. Liz Love some more. Davey Scorsese some more. Josh Klein some. I think Josh introduced himself about this time when we were in that second line.
Yeah.
Because we were talking with Josh for a minute.
Piggy's
for sure.
black scent going brazy. Shut the hell up.
That's one of those trolls.
Shut the hell up.
Go ahead and ban him. I don't like that dude anyway.
Black scent. I grew up in the inner city, motherfucker, so how are you going to say that's a black scent? It has nothing to do with black, white, yellow, orange, green, purple, motherfucker. It's just how I fucking talk.
Yeah, he's one of those trolls. Get him out of here.
Right.
Is he banned?
Yes, he's not here.
Okay. Well, if he says anything again, just ban his ass.
He's in the timeout.
Good.
Fuck you, bitch.
Yeah, you're a bitch.
Fuck you, bitch.
Pull up, say something. You're gonna sit on the internet. That's all you're gonna do. Let's see. Yeah, so we get in line. Did I put the picture in here the right? I must have. Yeah, there's the picture we took the first night with old Weejums. Yeah, and So then we get, and we're kind of we go check the merch. That's what we did. Because the merch line,
Oh, also standing in that line. So the
I'm
kid
trying
in
to think
front
if
of
I'm
us
forgetting
for
something.
VIP looked at me and he was like,
oh yeah, tell that story.
he looked at me and he was like, are you Lardy B?
Yeah.
And I was like,
No, but
I mean,
thank you.
No. And he was like, I am so sorry. And I was
'cause-
like, do not be sorry. Never apologize.
Loki, I'm sorry, dog. Let me get my face on screen. I can't, Loki,
So
I can't.
silly.
I can't. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that on OBS.
But I was like, you do not have to be sorry. Don't be
Loki.
sorry, okay? I'm obsessed with Lardy. I want to be Lardy's friend, okay?
Fuck, where are we at? Oh yeah, merch line. So we go and check the merch out. I think I have Liz's post. Here, we'll show you guys this. I think I do have Liz's post here with the Oh, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Liz's account is private, so I don't have Liz's post here. But yeah, the merch. Y'all can check Liz's profile if
Frankie
you follow
said,
her.
don't let him in.
Don't let. Alright, I gotta go back. Where was this? I should have just screen grabbed the shit from Liz's post. So there's these 17 Scroll Keeper charms that they had D-Town Customs do. That seemed to be the hot thing the first night that the people were getting in line for. Sold out that first night, really easy.
Frankie versus Loki for the gathering.
In like a slam poetry style battle. Can we do that?
Oh my god.
Can we do that?
With snaps?
Yeah, like everyone snaps for.
Oh fuck yeah, bro! Give me that shit. Oh my god.
So I got this Derby shirt in the merch line, and another one of the C17 Shiesty masks because I am a fucking mark for that mask. The C17 and Psychopathic Shiesty mask. Yeah, we walk around the little venue for a little while, just waiting for the show to start. I think by that point.
EC said he was in a damn merch line for 3 acts.
For real? God damn.
For a Shaggy? Was it to get that damn when you got the vest? Because that line was long.
So yeah, general admission's coming in at this point though. After we're getting out of the line, shouts out to Port Merkins. I hope you're okay, Port. Port was really nice and gave me a bunch of encouraging words. But then had a bit of I think he maybe imbibed a little bit too much, or was perhaps a victim of one of the alleged roofyings going on at this place, which I think is probably one of the biggest problems and red flags with this club. A lot of stories of alleged roofyings. I'm saying alleged because legal reasons. But these are just stories I've heard from people and I've seen about the bartender allegedly, from what it seems, doing some shiesty shit with the drinks. I don't know. I don't know much about it. All I know is what people have told me.
He went to the hospital and he said he was roofied.
Yeah. So I don't know. Shouts out to Port though. Shouts out to Nick specifically, who really saved the day with Port. I hope he's okay because he was really nice. Let's see.
God damn it.
Yeah, so we were smoking a lot. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of. So we go outside to smoke. And we come back in, and Shade is on stage. Shade Hecko went on first, night 1. Someone gave me a Cobra buck around this time, which I think I have to find now.
Someone came up to us and they said they saw the Cobra painting on the wall, and they were so hyped that it inspired them to make these Cobra dollars.
This is my favorite thing. This is hands down my favorite thing. I got the whole. Let me make sure you guys can see this right. The whole time I was there. I don't know if y'all can see that.
Oh, Shutterjug said the water downstairs tasted bad.
That sounds sketchy. Was that the one they were serving in the cups?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know if y'all can see that with the shine.
Also, the fake Faygo. Do you have the fake Faygo in your notes?
Yeah, I do. I think it's in the second night. They were serving Faygo mixed drinks, but the Fagos they weren't Fagos on the bar. They were name brand soda. I don't know if you can see that, but that's his tower. It says United States of America, cheddar, and 666 is the number of the dollar. Will pay. Let's see. There's some more funny shit on here. King Cobra, Casper, Wyoming.
Oh, look, ICP2 Juggalos. That's them.
So lit.
They're the ones that fucking gifted that to us.
Is that y'all? Y'all are in here?
Yep,
Yo, shouts out to y'all. Y'all are the shit for that. I fucking love y'all for that
Clown
shit.
Devil Boy, Lynn, Frankie
Holy
Goldie.
shit. Rafi59 just gave 10 Humble Among memberships.
10.
Alienated memberships. The Clown Devil Boy. Amber got one. Frankie got one. Lynn got one. Underground Keith got one. Rockstar Radio got one. Uncle Buckle got one. Scott J got one. Billy the Fence got one. And Bazaar17 got one. Thank you guys.
Dope.
Big fucking shouts out to y'all. All that exclusive shit y'all can go watch now. Let's see. Yeah, shouts out to that Cobra Buck. That is seriously, like, I have to figure out a way to, like, I might just straight up put that in the frame with the Darby shit.
I was just gonna say, like, put it right here.
Yeah, I might just straight up put that. Can that just exist right there? Nah, it's gonna fall over. I'm gonna have to break open that frame. Loki didn't get one.
You'll get one.
I wish I would have gotten multiple, honestly. I fucking love that thing. I want to make it rain those things, for God's sakes.
God, hell no.
Yeah, Uncut on Instagram. Shouts out to Destiny on Instagram. Y'all are the shit for that.
I want to get tattoos from y'all, dog.
Yeah, we wanted to come and take you up on that offer, but it's hard to get everything done that we were trying to do. So we go upstairs. We hang out for a little bit up there. And I think about that time, Acetone was going on stage. So I actually caught I filmed all of Acetone's set from dead fucking center of that top floor. Really fucking cool footage. At one point while I'm filming Acetone's set,
Frogger got one.
Oh shit. Shouts out to Frogger and Spoken Realness for gifting another one. Welcome to the Alienated. I'm filming Tone's set though. And I noticed that Darby had just come over and was like right next to me watching for a little bit. Holy shit. So I'm like filming though, so I like real quick kind of switch hands and give Darby a little quiet fist bump and shit. Darby is like filming some stuff for his stories, I believe, and like going to a couple of different angles. I noticed Dev's up there at one point. I'm like, God damn, motherfuckers are out here watching. Like it felt good to have everyone up there watching Tone's set and shit.
Yeah.
Let's see. I say what up to Dev after Acetone's set, and I feel like I got a little awkward with Devereaux too, which I'm usually pretty cool around Devereaux, but I think I got a little awkward around Devereaux this time.
Oh, Uncle Buckle found the stony face.
All right, let's find. ICP2 Juggalos, y'all got a membership.
Juggalo Professor.
Juggalo Professor got a membership. Chaos Heavy got a membership. Trickster got a membership. Bandit Grand Champ got a membership. Blueberry Jones, Grim the Kid, J Word, Jeff Allo, and James Anderson. Y'all are all members
Loki
of the
said
Alienated.
Everybody but Loki.
Everybody. That's fucked up. Loki getting fucking blocked out of everything, dog. Oh, so stay in here, Loki. It's bound to happen. It's bound to happen.
It's coming.
He's like, dope, fresh, awesome. Thanks.
Oh, we love
I love you, Loki. All right. God, that's so funny. So this guy, Mr. Sadistic, comes on after Acetone, and I'm like, oh, this must be the replacement for Shaggy the Airhead. It must be a local replacement. The next day when I do my live recap stream, I believe it was Zitro actually, schooled me and told me that Mr. Sadistic is actually Motown Rage.
Yeah.
That basically is the singer. That is Motown Rage, essentially, was the gist I got of it. So that's like that was Babytron's dad. Isn't that fucking? I believe that's right. I think that's Babytron's dad, right? That's fucking crazy. Let's see. Isaac Halverson got a membership. Still Loki getting blocked out.
Oh, Loki.
Oh, you're bound to get it, dog. You're bound
Loki.
to get it.
It's coming, bro.
Oh man.
It's coming, bro.
Let's see. Where am
I threw up on Friday.
Was that the night you threw up?
Yeah. Because
Was that about this time? Because we went downstairs to smoke some more. Is next?
Yes, and that's when I think it was
that must have been about this time.
It was after Percy Bones that
you threw up.
So
we go out and we smoke a little bit.
Percy Bones, I was fucking digging him.
That's when we came back in though. Percy's already on stage,
and he did some crazy little whoop diddy whoop. He was kicking. It looked like he was doing karate in his
I like the
room.
way he works the mic stand too. By the way, that's something else I forgot to talk about.
Yeah.
Membership gifted from Shutter Jug and Cheese House. And Chase and Joey T got him, not Loki. Someone give Loki a minute. You can't choose who these go to. They just go randomly.
It's random.
They're not fucking screwing you over on purpose.
I'm so sorry, Loki. I'm so sorry, Loki.
Oh my God. It's bound to happen. It's bound to happen. I think at this I gotta mention this. So we go upstairs and we're watching some Percy from upstairs and shit. And we find Taffy, and Taffy points out that Whoop went down to go get the pit going for Percy. And sure enough, is Whoop in there fucking basically pit general. Whoop was basically pit general for a good portion of the fucking night. Whoop stayed in that pit almost the whole night.
The whole night.
Like that whole night.
He was going around and then he was going the other way. And
Yeah, Nick, I saw you post about that. Nick Bazaar digitized this
he
this
fucking
drawing.
told me.
I believe this is a Derby. Yeah, it definitely is a Derby drawing. What am I talking about?
Christy gave one to Make Scare Haunt Bree.
Make Scare Haunt Bree got a member. The Alienated and not Loki.
He came all the way from England. Do you know who else came all the way from England?
British Juggalo?
Yeah, the one that when I met him, I was like, oh!
You got spooked for a second for some reason?
I don't know why.
She did one of those. Stormageddon Godspeed. Much love. Hey, shouts out to Stormageddon Godspeed. That's a cool motherfucker right there. I enjoy talking to that motherfucker.
Loki's trying to FaceTime you. I guess it's not working.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry. Are you Loki? Where you at? Do that shit again. Oh, you green bubble gang, though. Can you do that shit? Come on, Loki. Come on, Loki. Come on, Loki. Where are you going? Are you worried about my Aunt Mora text?
No.
Is that what you're worried about?
No.
That's my Aunt Mora. Where? All right. We got this motherfucker. Oh wait, he's on FaceTime. Hold on. There he is. There he is. What up, dog?
Shit, man. Just trying to get some cloud tokens on here.
There you go. Now your face is on screen. You happy?
This is beautiful. Oh, shit. What's famous?
All right. So what up, Loki?
The cloud tokens. There I am. Hey, guys. Yeah, that's all I wanted.
That's it?
I'll mute myself and just sit like this.
Okay.
I'll be that devil on your shoulder, bro.
All right. My phone's actually 10% battery though.
All right. I want to say about that venue. The
Yeah.
upstairs motherfuckers were dope. Like mad dope. The list or whatever. And the drinks up there were straight. I think they had dirty fountain lines downstairs.
Shouts out to the older gentleman, the bigger older gentleman who was security. He actually was pretty fresh. He was probably one of the cooler security guards. All right, Loki, I'm going to get back. We still got so much of these fucking notes to go through. Whoop, whoop. Okay. Jesus Christ, more memberships are getting given here. Shouts out to Stormageddon Godspeed. Giving 5 memberships to Nick Bazaar, Joshua Klein, Amy Newcomb, Nasser Ryhan, and Riz Orion. Shouts out to y'all. Fucking goddamn. All right. So Whoop, Pit General, getting the pit going all night. I think at this point I go outside to film an interview with Sick Trinity, who had hit me up prior to going out to JuggalOhio and wanted to do an interview. So they actually approached me at the show and was like, yo, you want to do this interview? And so I was like, yeah, well, yeah, shit, I guess not. I guess so. You want to find a quiet, let's just go outside. So I went outside. I did this interview with these guys in the snow, like while people are still kind of coming in the venue, honestly. And the ambiance of that shit is so cool. These guys are some old school juggalos, been doing it for a long time, but have a really good perspective on the scene and stuff. I thought it was a really cool interview. I wanted to get that interview out before night 2, but I'm probably just gonna have to wait to drop it on its own or have it be a part of the JuggalOhio documentary. I go back inside and we go downstairs for Death Plus. I believe we were downstairs for all of Death Plus. We were watching that shit. Death Plus killed it. I got film of every act, by the way. I did get a little bit of footage of every single act. After Death Plus, and by the way, Strife on stage filming for Death Plus. It's always cool to fucking watch Strife do his thing. Let's see. So Ricky Hill goes on stage next, and at first, I did not realize who the fuck Ricky Hill was. It was another situation of, I thought this was the replacement opener for fucking Shaggy the Airhead. Let's see. We catch a little bit of Ricky, and then we go outside and smoke some more. The reoccurring theme. Gizmo is on. I believe he's on stage when we go back in.
I don't even remember Gizmo's set, to be honest.
I think we were upstairs and downstairs for Gizmo's set.
I don't remember that shit at all.
Because I think I got some stuff from both angles. I think we were all upstairs for a good amount, but I think I went downstairs to get some stuff of Gizmo's set as well. I got to look back on the footage of that. We definitely went back down for Esham, and I think we stayed down there after Esham. I'm not sure if we went back up at that point.
So, because I stayed down, I wanted to see Esham's whole set.
And when Esham goes on, the vision, now they have like monitors throughout the venue and a big backdrop screen behind the performers. For most of the performers, it was simply their logo, maybe slightly animated and spinning if you're lucky, but most of them was just their logo while they performed on the monitors. When Esham goes on, though, that changes, and suddenly there's a lot of really fucking cool visuals.
Esham's visuals were by far my favorite.
I mean, some of the Ouija Night 2 ones maybe were a little better for me. I don't know why I think Night 2 was a little better. Night 2 straight up scared me a couple of times, though. But Esham's stuff was super trippy, animated, very colorful, really fucking well done. Really fucking well done. Esham, we've talked about this set as being Esham's redemption set. Esham definitely redeemed himself. Probably the best Esham performance I've ever seen. Someone else pointed out that he basically played the same set he played at Hallowicked. Almost song for song, almost in the same order. So it was quite literally a fucking redemption set for Esham, and he did just that.
The last 2 times we've seen Esham, he's been my favorite set.
Yeah, the Nada stuff.
Yeah,
you loved Nadas. Amazing. Really fucking amazing. Esham with that band, when they're fucking crushing, they are fucking crushing. And yeah, one of the best Eshams, if not the best Esham set I've ever seen. I think it is the best one I've ever seen, though. After Esham is Queegee Macca. Old Queegee killed it. The visuals, once again, top notch. A lot of very analog horror type shit, once again, fitting into the whole thing.
I was trying to remember all the dates that were on
Lots of dates on the screen. Lots of UFO and astronaut stuff, which definitely got my attention, for sure. Lots of dates from the 90s. Specifically,
yeah,
I don't know if you noticed a lot of 94, 95 and stuff.
It was like the end of the year 94, and a lot of them were in like the beginning of the year 95.
Yeah, a lot of
like November dates.
A lot of analog horror inspired stuff, continuing basically the theme he's been running with since last year. Shouts out to Wheels and Weed, by the way. I believe, I I think Wheels and Weed is the one that I watched get tattoo. Oh, am I wrong? Oh, Wheels and Weed just got one. Loki still hasn't gotten one. What the fuck? What the fuck happened? Oh my god. So anyway, the visuals amazing. Ouija, I think, had a couple of surprise. Yeah, this is the one he had the couple of surprise guests. Ricky Hill and Gizmo came out. Ricky Hill did 100 Missed Calls with Ouija, and Gizmo did Boiler Room. I think Gizmo kind of botched his verse, and that threw Ouija off for a second. But then they came back pretty strong. Ouija picked it up, and then Gizmo killed that little second part verse there. Yeah, it was Wheels and Weed. That's what I thought. So you're going to see Wheels and Weed get a little bit of tattoo work done, Emily get some tattoo work done, and me get my shit done too. Probably all in this vlog gimmick. Thank you, by the way, homie, for letting me film you. He got his Ouija autograph signed underneath his Scroll Keeper piece, and his Scroll Keeper piece is really fucking fresh. That's right, because they passed it off, Frankie. Yeah, Frankie's right. Yeah, I noticed that. He passed it off to Ouija. Yeah, there was a little bit of mic troubles going on. Those damn wireless mics. That's why I don't like wireless mics, straight up, because they fucking always fail on you. They always fucking cut in and out like that. When I performed at the Gathering, my fucking mic was cutting in and out and shit. Loki is his own membership, Spoken Realness said. Shots. That's dope. See, that's got to make you feel a little bit better. Nexus, Native Wolf got it. Oh, Nexus Man, Myth, and Legendary gave it to Native Wolf. It's a random thing. Once again, Loki, it's bound to happen. What if everyone gets it and it's just Loki is the... Holy shit. Let's see. So that's basically, the show. We get out, and it's still snowing, and it's cold, and it's wet. And EC offers Mikey and us a ride back. Loki, you're the shit, dog. You're the shit. You're really fucking cool. You're really nice, regardless if people think you're a mean troll or whatever. You're a really cool dude. I love you, Loki. Is that good enough? Okay. But yeah, EC offers to give us a ride. EC almost pulls off. EC is from Texas, so EC is not liking this cold. EC is so ready to get the fuck out of there that he almost pulls off before Mikey's fully in the car, leaves Mikey's cane behind a few feet. We have to hit the reverse to get Mikey the fucking cane. It's Droke who got it from Stormageddon Godspeed. Fuck. Oh my god. So yeah, we get back to the hotel. Kind of unwind in the room, I think, a little bit. And then we commenced the
House.
Yeah, was that when we got the Waffle House?
I was pissed at that.
That's right. I didn't put that in my notes. Thank you.
So mad at that goddamn Waffle House.
So this Waffle House by the Super 8 was not technically fully 24 hours. They had a walk-up window starting midnight. Yeah, after midnight it was walk-up window only for probably 6 hours, I would assume. Yeah. So you could order online, walk up and get it, or just walk up and order and take away. They botched both the things we ordered that night. I was trying to get a grits bowl. They gave me a hash brown bowl, and you were trying to get. We paid for waffles. I got eggs.
That 2 by 2 by 2, but that's not what it's called at the Waffle House. It's like the all-star breakfast or whatever. But the main thing I wanted was the damn chocolate chip waffles, bruh. And they just gave me my sausage and eggs.
Yoshiko, I literally don't understand it either, because that's their gimmick. Waffle House, literally, I forget where I heard this. I heard that FEMA actually will gauge how bad a hurricane is, or a tropical storm or whatever, based off of if Waffle Houses in the area close or not.
Fuck.
That's how fucking known for being open Waffle Houses are.
Waffle House was the first restaurant that I sat down and ate at after COVID started. Waffle
House has 8 things on the menu and they still managed to fuck it up. Yeah, I was a little heated about it because honestly I wasn't trying to eat the potato noodles.
And for fact,
I was trying to eat some grits.
It was too cold to walk all the way back there too, bruh, to get my fucking waffles.
Yeah, Waffle House is known for trooping. That's big facts.
Fucking mad.
Yoshiko got it. Yoshiko got a member to the Alienated. welcome. You can watch the vasectomy vlog. You can watch JuggalOhio 1 vlog. All the classics. Let's see. We're partying. We're going room to room. Taffy in Jug Talk 16. Shouts out to Mikey Sears. Taffy in Jug Talk 16 said it was like in the Scooby-Doo cartoons when they're like running from room to room.
Yeah, facts. Facts.
I was like, yeah, that's exactly what it's like. Everyone's all over the place. Everyone's in everybody's room. There's a hallway kitty. Let me see. Oh, there's Sal, by the way, at the show, painted up. Shouts out Sal. Such good energy on Sal. Here's the hallway kitty, by the way, a little cutie. Bit of a chunker, probably from eating all the mice in this fucking hotel. Very good kitty, though. After I took that picture, that kitty let me pet her. Or him? I think it was a him.
Yeah, they had fucking balls.
Let me pet them. There we go.
They had balls.
Were you looking at the cat's balls again? Probably. Shouts out to that cat, though. We stayed up till probably about 5:30 in the morning. Yeah, so this is the night. The next morning I did the stream, and I'm all like, I bet no one fucking stayed up till 5:30. Yeah, I'm fucking arrogant as shit. Everybody fucking stayed up way past that, dog. I'm a wussy for going to sleep at 5:30.
It's good, Onstead.
Hey, shouts out to Onstead. By the way, any perceived notions of static or whatever between me and Onstead or Juggalo show has been squashed. Shouts out to Onstead, man. Much love, Onstead. And fucking Elixir. I love you guys. Thank you for being fucking cool and just like talking about that shit. That's dope. That's dope shit. That's adult shit. I really appreciate that shit.
Wake up. Don't say nothing stupid right now.
Yeah, so stop saying you're going to marry Onstead and all that wild shit. Yeah, I love you, dog. Thank you, man. It really means a lot to me, for real. So yeah, but yeah, several people, like I said, did not sleep at all that night. And I don't think Whoop slept until Sunday. Yeah, Whoop didn't sleep until Sunday, right? Whoop kept going the whole damn time. And I want to give big props to my man, Whoop Conda, because like talking about him in the pit, that was the first time I think I really, really noticed it. Like Whoop Conda, like, has some sort of, this is like a rejuvenated Whoop Conda or something. A rebooted Whoop Conda. Because he's like, he's so, I don't know, there's a new energy in the dude, and I love to see it. There was a bunch of people I saw this new energy in. Stoney had a new energy in him. Onstead had a new energy in him.
Yeah.
A lot of y'all I saw some really fucking dope energy in, and I want to big that up because it was really fucking dope to see. I love seeing y'all shine and be your best selves. I want to see that shit. Anyway. You
really did, Whoop Conda.
You really did, dude. It was fucking awesome. It was awesome, dude. Love you guys. I love you guys. Love you guys. So yeah, Saturday night, the next day, I wake up and do that little recap. Go check that out. It looks like I'm basically being interrogated, maybe by gunpoint, and forced to review JuggalOhio 2. Let's see. That day, I did an interview with Oz that I was really excited about. Oz and me had talked the day previous.
Pretty late that morning.
About doing this interview, and I think we got that done pretty early. I think we smoked, and I think we did this pretty early in the morning. But yeah, man, it's one of the best things I think I've ever filmed as far as like a Juggalo interview, because Oz's story is really good. It's a really good fucking story, and we talked a little bit about it the night before, what we were going to talk about, and laid the groundwork. Actually, some of the stuff from the previous night kind of bled over into this in a weird way. Yeah, man, I won't say too much about it. Just Oz is the stage manager for Psychopathic and C17 as of Hallowicked. He's done some of the staging. Well, I guess as of Riot Fest. But you'll see that in the interview. It's really fucking dope. Really, I'm so excited for you guys to see this. And once again, big shouts out to Oz for wanting to talk to me. Like, that was fucking really cool, man.
It's sour apple icy.
What is?
Someone asked what
that thing?
It's sour apple icy.
Let's see.
Yeah, Big Sis, by the way, is like literally is like my favorite.
Big
He's
Sis
like,
energy.
Yeah, like literally my favorite.
Shouts out to Bobby Blaze who coined the term Big Sis energy.
Yeah,
Because Big Sis energy is a thing. That is a thing. Big Sis is the dopest motherfucker, man. All of you are the dopest motherfucker. I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed to have y'all around me, man. It's fucking the shit. Let's see. So much went on this day. We go to Waffle House to meet Don, because he has a couple of gifts for us. He gives me this cool alien
Onstead
duck.
got the Thug Plague too. Feel better.
Yeah, positive vibes on set. A lot of people got sick. Get well, dog. Pretty cool.
And more for my.
And this is even more lit. Does it come on?
Yeah, this thing's supposed to come off, I think. Maybe not. Please tear off the yellow protective film. Yes, I am supposed to take it off, but I'm not gonna do that.
All right, I'll give you a second to do that. While we're in the Waffle House and eating with Don, a member of the King of Clubs staff comes in. And I know it's a member of the King of Clubs staff because they're not only wearing a King of Clubs hat, they're wearing a King of Clubs hoodie. And he's with who I assume is his wife or his girlfriend. And they give us the dirtiest fucking look coming in to sit down at the Waffle House. Like, to me, that look said, oh, these fucking juggalos again.
Yeah.
That's what that look screamed to me. So much so that I kind of like turned around and kept looking at the dude because I'm like on some like, what the fuck you looking at type beat. Because I don't like when people look at me like that. So, yeah, weird energy. Definitely weird energy coming off that dude. And I recognized him later that night standing up on the little reserved pedestal area that Jiggy was going hard on. And they wouldn't let Mikey go up on and all that shit. By the way, night one, they gave Mikey hell for simply trying to use a stool, I believe, to sit down. Mikey's disabled. Mikey walks with a cane. It's not necessarily comfortable for Mikey to stand for 6-7 hours and shit. So Mikey's just trying to sit down and get a stool. Someone got him a stool. This dickhead, not the same guy who I saw. I think it was a different dickhead. Bald dickhead, I believe, is what Mikey referred to him as. Bald dickhead. This bald dickhead comes and is like, yo, get the fuck up. I'm speaking wild to Mikey. Shouts out to Team MUJ who were there and had Mikey's back. Told him to fuck off and shit. But yeah, I think that put a real damper on Mikey's experience. Mikey was kind of not trying to go back the second night when I spoke to him that morning. And that was like, that made me sad, man. I didn't want to see that shit. Oh shit. Shouts out Impede23 with the $10 super chat. Shout out Humble Among and the Alienated. Thank you, dog. Yeah, but it was like, I was like, oh shit, look at that. Does it color change?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out.
We'll just show them for now.
It's a hello.
Yo, Don, that is crazy to actually see. Shouts out to Don for real.
Fucking sick.
Wicked Widgets Productions.
That is so fucking sick. Jesus Christ.
Let's see. Yeah, I think we're shitting on King of Clubs a little bit. They gave Will the Mask Maker, they gave them some shit for being upstairs with Jinx. There it goes. It got purple. Oh, shit. Now that is so fucking cool.
This is my favorite.
Dude, that's fucking crazy. Thank you, Don. Oh, I got sidetracked again. They were giving Will and shit for simply just trying to sit down and lean his head on Jinx's shoulder. Lean their head on Jinx's shoulder. Trying to get better. But yeah, like there's really no need to be like dicks like that.
Also, like,
shining your light in people's faces.
I had been
like,
to
I don't
a
know.
show there before with a disabled
Yeah,
person.
tell this story.
So I when I lived in Ohio, I was really close to someone that really liked redneck rock. Not totally my steez, But she just loved bringing me to shows.
Which, by the way, is what usually goes on at this venue. It's a lot of old rock bands and cover bands that go on at this venue.
I went to a Jackal show there, which obviously it's not Juggalos. It's just a bunch of old rednecks. And I was with a disabled person in a wheelchair, and they were highly accommodating. They were very, very nice to us, and they were extremely accommodating to the situation that we had. So... the whole,
you jackal.
They don't like Juggalos things. I mean, in my experience, it seems kind of true. Trust me, I did not go because I love Jackal, okay? I just went with someone who loved Jackal, and it was fucking whack.
Jesus Christ, Silver Stasher, thank you for the $10 super chat. Y'all are hooking it up tonight. Thanks for keeping us informed. Whoop whoop. Thank you, Silver Stasher. So yeah, where are we at? Yeah, so they make this post. We're going to get into that a little bit later after I get through the picks. They make this post where they call the people the night before, the ones that got kicked out, fucktards. They actually called their patrons fucktards on social media, y'all. They have deleted that post since then because I think they realize how wildly out of pocket that is to be calling your patron. I mean, even if they did get kicked out and they were being fucktards, don't say that on your social media.
Yeah.
That's so wild. You damn right I called them out for that shit, because that's crazy. Shouts out to Stoney, who I believe put us up on that. Stoney, I believe, is the one who told us about that shit. When we went to, I think we were in the Juggalo room, and they told us about that shit. Did I miss the smoke session? Are we smoking? Yeah, we smoking, Juno. Thank you, Juno, for the $2 super chat. We smoking. Shouts out to Juno, by the way. Juno is another one of the people I saw positive changes in, by the way. Juno's definitely one of the ones I saw positive changes in. It's good to see that shit. It's really good to see that shit.
FaceTime mommy called Christy a retard.
Oh,
Girl.
Once again, the Juffs.
Girl.
The Juffs marked themselves out. You know what I mean, folks? They really marked themselves out. We'll get into that a little bit later with some other shit. But God, do they mark themselves out. We hear about the gangbang at some point. I forget where we were when we heard about it. Stoney?
I don't remember. Yeah.
Was it Stoney?
Probably. I don't remember.
Or was it Loki?
I don't remember.
Oh, I can't remember. What's up, Remy? Shouts out to Remy. That's a cool dude. Really fucking cool to meet you, Remy. Really fucking cool. Met a lot of really cool people this weekend. If I forget you, my apologies, because there's probably I'm bound to forget a couple of people I wanted to mention on here. Let's see, we're bouncing around the rooms the whole time, so it's hard to keep track of everything.
I'm pretty sure I was sleeping through the gangbang too, Woody. So don't worry.
Yeah, I think the gangbang happened rather late. I think we got the feedback that it happened right after we went to bed, essentially.
Maybe we was fucking during the gangbang.
I mean, we were fucking during the gangbang.
Oh, okay.
Because if it was that first night, we definitely banged.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Stoney was going to come and bother us or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, if it was from 5:30 to 6:30, yeah, or 4:30 to 5:30. I can't remember the timeline of the bang session. There was definitely about an hour of banging.
They were banging. Everybody was banging.
But yeah, we hear about the gangbang at some point, and I'm just like, well, goddamn. But yeah, I think it was Mikey's room, maybe. I have it in my notes that it was in Mikey's room. Oh, it was in Mikey's room that we heard about some of the people involved with the gangbang.
No, we ain't making no goddamn.
And we're not leaking any identities or any of that shit.
We're not making no damn humble among Emily fucking content.
Yeah, I'm not really interested in that.
Not happening.
Holla next time. I just realized what you were talking about. Holla next time.
I don't have my drug addict Bible, so.
But yeah, we're not going to leak anyone's privacy. We're respecting privacy over here. So if you tuned in for that, you can go ahead and tune out. We're not going to be leaking anyone's identities or any shit. But we will be having an interview with Skunk and I believe Loki. Hopefully I can get Loki to come on the shit too.
I'll make you a star. Shut the fuck up. Shout out to that girl
in
my inbox that was like, not everybody can be rich and have a famous boyfriend.
Because this Sunday, Rockstar Radio right there. This Sunday, we're going to be doing an interview with Rockstar Radio, Skunk and Loki, and they're going to talk about the video. We're going to talk about the video, and it's dropping this Sunday. I think it's still the plan to drop that Sunday. Loki said there was 50 dicks, and all of them were soft, I heard.
There was enough leakage in that hotel room.
Anyway.
Whoop.
Let's see.
Woody.
God, I hope I'm not missing anything. I feel like I'm jumping
that
over stuff.
Edible is starting to get me,
bro. So I get my C-17 tattoo this day with red. And I get to see, without saying too much, I get to see a sneak peek of the top secret Ouija Mac tattoo. And it is fresh. When that comes out, I have a fun Easter egg for y'all. Just put that little bookmark in the back of your brain. Fun Easter egg when y'all finally see the really cool Ouija Mac tattoo. We have to be ready once again for VIP at 4:30. So we get ready.
Yeah, because
faster this time. I feel like we got ready super fast the second night.
I woke up really late that day, and then Will Gates came and got some ibuprofen for Ruby from our room.
Oh yeah, because Cheese. This is probably one of the biggest, like, I don't know not an L, but just like, oh man.
Yeah,
Cheese
sick.
Was not feeling good that second night. And we're supposed to do this show, which by the way, I'm kind of like, at this point, expressing my doubts of like, well, how is this going to go down in the hallway? I mean, it's going to be crazy, but how long is this really going to last for? Especially when the night before, we're walking around the hotel at like 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
And Whoop Conda is singing loud, but not crazy loud, not screaming or anything. Something in the Way by Nirvana.
Yeah.
And I think that was the song, right?
I don't know. I don't remember. I
know it was a Nirvana song.
Yeah. Yeah, it was Something in the Way because
I think it was Something in the Way.
Because I said it's okay eat fish because they don't have any feelings.
Yeah.
Because someone was talking about fish literally not having feelings, and so then
Whoop says yes.
Yeah. And then
so
Whoop
Whoops is singing the song, and the really cool security guard comes up and he's like, guys, in the room if you're like, come on. And Whoop's like, okay, sorry, man. And I'm just like, now see, how is that performance supposed to pop off if he can't a cappella Something's in the Way at 3 in the morning?
Yeah.
I mean, how does that happen? so that's my first like idea that this is probably not going down like that. Yeah. And so I have some doubts in my mind. Let's see. So yeah, we go down to the venue though on Saturday. VIP line for 4:30. It's cold as fuck this day.
Shout out to the girl wearing literally nothing.
Yeah, shouts out to that girl that was shaking, and like we let her just go ahead of us in line because we were at the end of the line basically anyway. So I'm like, I don't really care. Like, please go in sooner.
She was wearing like nothing.
Like she was really cool, by the way.
Yeah, she was. I actually found her on Instagram.
Yeah, she's really cool. I think I follow her on Instagram because she looked real familiar to me. I actually thought she was. I like made a slight fool of myself. I thought she was in a Ouija Mag music video or something because I'm like, you look real familiar to me.
Yeah.
Let's see.
She was cool as shit, and she was freezing her poor little ass off. And then someone came out and brought this girl like a little wraparound and gave it to some other girl. And she was standing there like naked as fuck. I was like, that's fucked
up. Let's see. Line moves a lot quicker this night. We get in a lot faster. VIP bags are these black ones this night.
Yep.
And
which I
don't know where the
I was tripping balls and I lost my bag that had the poster that Ouija signed in it.
There's your flash paper. Oh shit, there they are. I found them. There they are. By the way, one of the cats put one of their toys in my boot. So when I was trying to put my boot on to go out, I was like, they gave me a little present as a reminder.
So sad. Okay, move that thing so I can see what.
Oh, sorry.
So on the first Ouija VIP, Red gave me the trace paper, and he straight up told me, he's like, I don't give this trace paper to everybody unless it's fucking cool. So he let me keep it, and this is what I had Ouija sign on our VIP night.
So there's the bag. This got folded all to hell, unfortunately. But there's the flat that came with it that she lost her signed version of. Yep. She lost her bag.
Yeah.
Let's see. A bunch of stickers and just show off all the swag in the bag.
Whoop Soup.
Yeah, Soup Whoop.
Soup Whoop. From Ashhole.
Yeah, from Ashhole and Clown Devil Boy. Couple of 100 times 1,000 boys, which were all over
the Super 17.
The Super 17. Salamander sticker.
Which I have a Sal and 100 times 1,000 sticker. And I put them on my Juggalo makeup case.
My C17 piece of candy from Will.
Oh yeah, and Taffy gave me this candy and it says 10 piece.
The VIP laminates from both nights. Let's see. The Corruptus static sticker boys. Let's see. I think the other stickers are in here too somewhere. Yeah, here's the other ones. The Night Vision. Dab Ranger sticker.
Hell yeah.
Another one of the Juggalo keychain gimmicks. Shouts out to Cam. And a Juggalo Day Columbus flyer from Clockwork
Oh, and where did I put that?
I got, let's see, 3 GFY samplers.
This.
Shouts out to GFY. I'll probably do one of these in a giveaway type thing.
I forgot to read the thing that I got in my Cheese House shirt.
Oh, yeah. I have a fucking video of that, too.
Okay.
But, yeah, show that.
Congratulations. This is your personal invitation to the Cheesegate 17th Gate opening ceremony. At this ceremony, you will receive the final gate. With this, all the gates will be open and the true form of Cheesegate will be revealed. Location, under Becky's head. Date, first day of Got J 2024. Time, 1700.
See, I really like that, Cheese. I never even explained to you, or anyone really, what I was doing in the hotel room when I filmed that. But it's kind of a sequel to Will Gates at the Gathering having his fortune cookie.
Oh,
that says JuggalOhio 2 is in your future. If y'all haven't seen that moment, I dropped it as its own clip on the channel. You don't have to be a member of the Alienated to go and watch that shit. It's in the documentary as well, but that moment in the moment when it happened felt fucking magical to me. And I was so happy. I basically told Will, like, open that on camera. Like, I was like, wait. Don't open it just yet.
Yeah.
Hold on. And I was like, open it on camera. And I filmed that real quick. And when he opened it, I'm just like, oh, shit. That felt like some shit, right? That was the same thing for me. And so I think Cheese, if you remember, Cheese and Will, y'all were in the room when I got that. And I panned up to y'all after showing that. And I feel like it's an equally powerful moment. I'm really excited about that clip. Anyway, let's see. So yeah, I show Ouija my tattoo, which, by the way, let me see if I can figure out how to show y'all. Oh.
Bring it down.
There.
Bring it down. Yep, right there. The lighting sucks, but.
Yeah. Oh, also, Brian did. Let's see. Had him sign my flash paper, which I hope we have somewhere, because I'm realizing I didn't pull that out of the bag.
That book?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Think? Ooh, I hope so. I don't think it is in here.
I've seen it since we've been back.
Okay, so it's somewhere. I hope it's somewhere. It's not here right now.
It's not in that bag, right? That's on the ottoman. Right next to the Sour Patch Kids. Get it.
Oh yeah, the sticker bag. Yeah, that is where it is.
Amber said, my daughter remembers Emily from giving her free slushies at 7-Eleven when she got so excited when she saw you on the TV.
Talk about the adorable little girl.
I definitely used to give Clover free slushies at the 7-Eleven. But, so, when...
Shouts out to Clover, by the way.
We were at the hotel, there was an older Juggalo lady who lived in this hotel who worked at the Waffle House, and she had a daughter. That was in the hotel room with her, and she was a really sweet girl. This lady was like an old school Juggalo, and so she was hanging out with us or whatever, and her daughter like briefly saw me, and she really wanted to meet me. So on one of the nights right before we were going to leave for the show, her mom came and like got her out of the room to come and meet me. And she got out of the room and she like looked at me in my like big pink fur coat, all glittery, and she was like, and then she just like gave me a really big hug. And then I took a picture with her because she wanted a picture, which her mom said is now the background on her phone. And right as we were leaving, she was like, whoop, whoop. And she was like this like little like 7-year-old girl. And like it was the cutest, most precious thing that has ever occurred to me in my life.
And they weren't there for the show. They lived there.
Yeah, they lived there. She worked at the Waffle House.
But she was a former Juggalo, she said,
Yeah.
or she used to be down. So she was like, that was that was a really interesting moment. But yeah, adorable. She got so excited when she saw Emily, because like Emily said, she just went back to the room and was like, "Hey, guess who's out here?"
And yeah,
it was adorable.
She was telling me her daughter yelled "fuck twisted" the other day. That's lit. 222. They're gonna have to redo the floors in room 222.
I'm a little bit less awkward when we go in to meet Ouija. They kind of simplify the line system a little bit this time, so you stay in the first line and just get your shit before you go to get it signed. I feel like I was a little less awkward. Maybe I was just as awkward. I thank Big Kev like immediately when I see him for helping out Mikey. Big shouts out to Team MUJ, who basically facilitated helping out Mikey for that second night, because Big Kev was kind of like, we'll get whatever we got to get done for Mikey. We'll make sure that shit happens. So there's I forgot, for night one, when I was leaving Ouija, the picture gimmick with Ouija, I said to him basically, "Hey man, thank you for everything you do for the culture, man. It's like, it's definitely not like, it does not go unnoticed," I think is how I said it. He's like, "Yeah, most definitely." The second night after we take the picture, you asked the question that Liz.
Yeah.
Yeah, you asked the question that Liz, which remind the people if they weren't here for that.
Yeah, so I asked them about this map that's supposed to be coming out. I said, "When's the map coming out?" And he said, "I'm not telling you when the map is coming out. I can't say shit, but I can say if you have a Scroll Keeper number, I have your number." So y'all
Which
be getting some text messages.
I got one, so I'm like,
"Oh, you did?"
Well, I got my, I'm in the Scroll Keeper.
I know, but you didn't tell me you got the text.
No, I didn't get a text.
Oh,
I haven't gotten any messages
okay,
yet.
okay,
Don't get that twisted. I haven't got any messages yet.
Okay.
So the second night though, after we take the pics and whatnot, which I think I might be a little behind with some of the. Yeah, there it is. There's a second pic. After we take that pic, I forget what we're talking about. We were talking about something.
As we were leaving, he looked at us and he was like,
Yeah, that's what facilitated it.
He was like, y'all's aesthetic really reminds me of Yum Yum. Your whole aesthetic is Yum Yum. And I was
Which I thought he was going to say Fairly Odd Parents, like everybody else.
Me too, but
I thought
said
that's
Yum
what
Yum.
he was going with it.
But the first clown show that I ever went to was Hollowicked, the year that Yum Yum dropped.
Yeah.
And we told Ouija that, and he was like, the universe made that shit happen. Like, that was meant to be, like, he was like on some Destiny shit, and it was really fucking dope to hear.
Yeah, but that facilitated a moment of like, he's him just kind of being like, there's no question, like, who we really owe this shit to, was what he said to me. And I'm like, 100%. And I was thinking about it later, and it's like an odd mirror of the thing I said to him. Mm-hmm. It's almost like a response.
Yeah.
Because I was like, thank you for everything you do for the culture. Mm-hmm. And then the next night, almost the same moment, but like the different night, he's like, there's no question who.
Yeah.
I thinking about that, I was kind of tripped out by that. I think I shared that with Frankie on his Insta earlier today. But anyway, I wanted to get that little moment out because I thought that was, I don't know, there's something interesting about that moment. I feel like I was a little less awkward this time. I fucking forgot to ask the one question I was going to ask him, though, because I was, like, nervous as fuck both nights. I wanted to ask him about his God Loves Ugly tattoo. I'm dying to know if his God Loves Ugly tattoo is a atmosphere reference, which I think it has to be, being one word like that. But I just want to know, because I have a sneaking suspicion he's a bit of a a Rhyme Sayers Def Jux fucking era mark a bit like I am. Let's see. We go to get a drink, and that's when we really peep those brand name soda bottles being passed off as Faygo, and like every single one of them have the label ripped off. You can see one bottle of Faygo behind the bar. Yeah. But I mean, to me, yeah.
The menu also said cherry Faygo.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. It didn't say red pop. It said cherry Faygo, which to me means they bought cherry soda, and they didn't even like do the research to like, I don't know, a little small gripe, but kind of funny. Just funny.
Confirm it's a slug tat.
You can't fucking. I mean, it had to be with it being one word like that. That's so dope. We need to get atmosphere at the gathering. If that shit could pop off. I've been trying to goad Sage Francis into fucking going to the gathering. He said he would play, by the way, one time on social media, y'all. Brother Ali would be fucking fantastic. I mean, we need to get some shit like that popping at the gathering.
Question mark. Papa, they had bottles of Crush with the green cap with the labels ripped off. And then they had Fanta bottles, which are like tall and have like
would be
a
dope.
different fucking shape with the label ripped off. And they were saying it was Faygo.
Yep. But to me, what's funny about that is it just would be cheaper to just simply get the Faygo. I want to say the real shit, but it's funny because it's like you're off-branding the off-brand shit. Like, you know what I mean? There's something funny about that shit. Yeah, Prof again.
Scrubby.
Prof has already played.
Cal Scrubby. Fuck
yeah, Cal Scrubby would be good, man. I think Juggalos would hella fuck with RA. Just do RA every year if he fucking wants to do it, man. RA is the shit. But I would love to see. I remember when Ouija got that tat, Frankie says. Frankie probably knows that is definitely an atmosphere. Let's see.
He said perky bones.
Yeah, the whole King of Clubs maybe doesn't like Juggalos. A bit of a rumor floating around that the owner doesn't like Juggalos. But I mean, they booked Three-Headed Monster there. They booked Twisted there, but that's not the same, really not the same thing. No offense. Let's see. Stories of the roofing, alleged roofing going on by bartenders. A lot of them popping around. I wouldn't be talking about it if I didn't hear a lot of them. There he is again, this motherfucker. Another calling from Loki. Hold on. Let me get you on. All right. What's up, Loki?
I want to play devil's advocate for the venue for a second, because when I first got there, we went straight to top, and I talked to that bartender up top.
Yeah.
He was instantly cool with me. Gave me 2 free hits of acid. It was awesome.
All right, bye, Loki. Jesus Christ. Allegedly. Allegedly. Oh, fuck. No, you're good, dog.
He gave me a free drink, too.
Oh,
he gave me a free Red Fuel.
Oh.
He said, I don't know, you put me on.
Oh, fuck.
Fucking Loki.
Oh, God damn, dog.
That's hilarious. That's fucking hilarious. I love you, Loki. God damn it.
I have a lot of like anti KOC stuff in here. I'm not gonna cut too much of a promo. Let's see. We go outside to smoke some, and we come in, and Remy is on stage, opening with Demise. I realized Remy had told me earlier that he would be doing that. I'd completely forgotten until I saw a motherfucker on stage. And it was so dope to see Remy up there, because I was like, hey, that's motherfucking Remy. Look at him go. God damn it. Shouts out to Remy, man.
Killing it.
Killing it for sure. Keep it up, Remy. You're the shit, man. Tritone Music was up after that. Not really my cup of tea. I kind of felt like they were MySpace era rap.
I hated it.
One of the dudes was, especially with their logo, one of the dudes was rocking a blazer. I'm not trying to shit on them, by the way. It's just not my style of shit. One of the dudes was rocking a blazer, and it really gave me MySpace era rap
the
vibes.
blazer and the Chucky costume. I hated it.
Like some LMFAO from Ohio or some shit. let's see, just kind of corny to me. Sorry guys, not trying to shit on anyone. It just wasn't my shit. Sick Trinity was up next. They were the artists I had interviewed the night before. Some horrorcore-ish. Shouts out to those guys. They held their shit down. I saw a lot of support from Sick Trinity fans in comments and shit. So they definitely have a fucking following out there and shit. And I'm really excited for you guys to see their interview because it's a good promo. They cut a hell of a promo in that fucking interview. We go outside and we smoke a little bit more. Notice a pattern yet. Coming back in, Apollo Exodus is on stage.
He's all glowed up. He killed it, bro.
This was one of the things.
He grew up, man, in the past year.
This is one of the things I was like really excited to see the most was how much of an improvement Apollo would have in a year's time. Because his first show at the not his first show. He did other shows. His first performance at JuggalOhio 1, I could tell he was a newer artist, but there was something there. Seeing how much he's come in a year, though, I'm like, all right, this kid's gonna keep progressing and be really something special. I just see something special in that kid. So shouts out to Apollo Exodus. I think there really is something special going on. And watch Apollo Exodus fucking glow up. Let's see. I think that was pretty much all I had to say about Apollo. I got Sal. That's right. That's the other thing. I got Sal in the pit.
On that edible now.
Yeah. I got Sal in the pit, starting the pit for Apollo.
That shit was wild.
That shit was lit. Check that video. It's on a couple of social media shits. It'll be in the actual video too. Let's see. Next was Lardy B. I think this is the right order of things. Next was Lardy B, who is over as fuck with the Juggalos. I mean, she's just over.
Did Lardy B come on before Chapo?
Yeah. The order of this will be surprising because I went through my footage to make sure I got this order right.
Listen, let me.
That's why I'm even questioning it a little bit, looking at it now.
When seeing Lardy B in person, because she walked past us a couple times upstairs. Okay, let me just say something. She is so little. Like, I thought she was like 7 feet tall, bro. Okay, like she's just like so larger than life, and she has like such like big stage presence that like I thought she was gonna be this big tall chick, and she walked by and I'm like, oh my god, she's little. She's so little. She's tiny, but I love her.
Shouts out to Arbuckle, by the way, who I think tried to get us an interview with Lardy B. Also, big shout out to 23 Cups, who
he saw us downstairs getting VIP, and he screamed out on us, and he went, YouTube.
He's really dope. He showed us some love on Instagram before and shit. He said he watched some of the shit. So shouts out to 23 Cups for showing some love and shit. We saw him during Shaggy the Airhead, or I saw him during Shaggy the Airhead set too when I went to go hang out with Will and Stoney over on the side gimmick there. I gave him some. We actually hugged during the whole hug pit thing. Like turn around right now and give someone a hug. Let's see. After Lardy though, Lardy killed it. By the way, I just want to say that she's really obviously over as fuck with the Juggalos. Rivermain was next. Rivermain was a lot different of an artist than I had thought he was from that one song that I listened to. Going and listening to him live, it's a lot more like Gizmo. I like to call him Ohio Gizmo. And I mean that as a compliment, honestly, because I fuck with Gizmo. Spark that blunt. Yes, sir. Jesus Christ. Where'd it go? Where'd it go even?
We finished it.
Did I finish it? I guess there's a little baby piece of it left.
I don't want any.
Oh, where's the lighter at?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Oh, I dropped it.
You know what? It's okay, Silver Stasher.
Dog, I'm so stoned.
Because Stoney hugged me before this fucking cracker did. During the hug pit, I was eating chicken fingers.
You were hugging your chicken fingers though.
Mm-hmm. Stoney hugged me.
I hugged Stoney. I hugged you. I hugged 23 Cups.
You did hug 23 Cups. No.
Are you happy? Are you happy now? So we go outside and we smoke some, and when we come back in, I think we go back upstairs and Dev takes the stage. What are you laughing at?
Ghana says, shout out Pocket Chicken. Because I took my wallet out of my bag and put it in his bag so that I could put the rest of my chicken fingers in my bag. Because, you know, I always got to have snacks on
Yo, Uncle Buckle with the backpack burgers. I got some footage of that shit for sure.
Backpack burgers, too.
Yeah, Uncle Buckle had... Well, that was night one, right? Yeah, that was night one. He had the backpack burgers and shit.
Honda said to me, he said, you got any pocket food? And I said, here. And I gave him a fucking big old thing.
Sure enough, I did have some pocket food.
And he ate that shit.
So Dev takes the stage, and Shaggy the Airhead. By the way, Shaggy the Airhead was in the house selling the merch gimmicks and shit.
How he gonna make a bulletproof vest, but he can't make no booty shorts. That's my song.
Super dope to see Shaggy live. I haven't seen Shaggy live at all before that. Really dope. He killed that shit. Probably my favorite set of the whole weekend, just because it was so dope to see Shaggy live the first time. He went, I mean, just such good energy and shit. Like, I don't know, it was really fucking dope. Darby was after that, and I realized, like, we should just go down and be with Mikey for this shit. So we all went and mobbed down there, and that definitely was the move, because Jiggy was going nuts down there. Mikey singing, like, damn near every word and shit.
It was dope.
It was really dope to be down there with Mikey for Darby.
Hard.
Yeah.
And like Shaggy went even harder when
for his sections coming out.
Darby
I agree. He went even extra for Darby. I completely agree. Let's see. We already talked about all that. Shouts out to Jiggy going wild and hanging all over that balcony gimmick though. That shit is so funny. I got a lot of footage of that.
Shout out to Jiggy stealing my jacket.
Yeah, we got that pic. I got that pic at the end. So they Shaggy performed Street Trash.
We miss you too.
And For My Dogs. We miss you, Smokey. Old Smokey. Miss you, dog. Having a great night. Miss a lot of you. What about all of us?
He misses me for sure.
Yeah, he means. Hey, shouts out to Acetone. What's up, dog?
Acetones.
Very fucking cool to hang out with you, Acetone. Very fucking cool, man. Thank you for everything you said to me, man. I really appreciate that shit. Let's see. By the way, tune in for the special, was it Darbarella O'Tralters?
What?
We got an image for it later. We'll talk about it. Interview that'll be going down on Waddy's Twitch February 2nd. I have the image for it. We're going to get to that in a little bit. I got to finish up all these notes still. There's still so much to talk about.
Oh my God, I gotta work in the morning.
I know. I'll try to speed through this a little bit more. So yeah, Street Trash and For My Dogs. Shaggy came out and did those tracks. Like she said, I do think he went extra fucking hard as well for those songs. Darby did confirm on Jug Talk 16 that For My Dogs track is for the Darby Shaggy the Airhead collab album. Go give Jug Talk a subscribe there for sure. Jug Talk 17 coming soon. Team MUJ, by the way, this Saturday, also doing JuggalOhio wrap-up. I'm trying to pop up on that shit for sure. Acetone, I believe, teasing some special news on that Team MUJ episode this Saturday. So definitely tune in for Team MUJ this Saturday. That's going to be some... I think we're all going to be watching Royal Rumble all at the same time. It's going to be an interesting one. Let's see. So next is Chapo. We were outside for the start of Chapo.
Oh my God. And by the way, everybody...
honestly, it was really good vibes outside. We were having like a really good smoke sesh with like Spooky showed up about that time.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And like Liz was there. And like it was a really good smoke sesh.
And
like a lot of really cool people were out there smoking with us.
Peaking on my trip. I was peaking.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so I hear the music start inside. And this is just my outside perspective because I didn't catch the beginning. I hear the music start inside, but then there's like a really long pause of silence. And I'm like, well, that's weird. Are they like, what's going on in there? And I remember thinking like, that's very odd. That's a very long silence. Yeah. But then I hear the music kick up again. And I think it's after that we go in shortly after. And it seems kind of disorganized. I realize someone's in the pit, and I'm like, all right, I better film some of this stuff before I know it's weird. I better film something before this stops because I'm thinking I already heard it stop outside. So I don't know, maybe saying that there's a weird vibe. There's a weird vibe in the room almost immediately coming in. And so that's the clip that I uploaded, and it just got weirder and weirder and weirder at that moment. Apparently, dude was in the pit, like, I don't know, on some, like, testing some motherfucker shit. Allegedly, someone may or may not have swung on someone. He tried to allegedly swing back. I don't know. I couldn't really see what was going on in the pit. All I know is the Kill Cody, who was apparently on stage, was getting kind of upset with the crowd response, kind of goading the crowd, but the crowd's also kind of yelling shit back, and goading the performer. A water bottle gets thrown at one point, and he kind of like awkwardly, it like slips and is trying to grab it and kind of whiffs the throw back. And that's when it gets really weird and like you fucked up was it a Clockwork E chant that evolved into you fucked up?
No, it was you fucked up that
evolved into Clockwork E. Yeah, it was one way or the other.
Started chanting Clockwork E.
I thought it was Stoney that started the chant, but I think someone else was saying, no, I definitely started the chant, and other people were like, yeah, he definitely started the chant. So I could have sworn, Stoney was standing right next to me, I could have sworn that psycho started the fucking chant. But I think the Clockwork E chant almost confused and angered them even more. Because it's like, they don't know what the fuck a Clockwork E is. They're not really into the Juggalo culture like that. They don't know why Clockwork E is getting chant. And the Culture Vulture from the top. Yeah, Culture Vulture from the top, like Cyborg just said. So that evolved into, I think, security was trying to step in. Big Kev was trying to step in and grab a mic or something. I'm not really sure. And then it's like a ruckus. One person falls over. Someone tries to step in. Before I notice it, fucking Acetone's on stage. Fucking Monster's on stage. Fucking 2 Scoops of Whoop is on stage and shit. And it's like a ruckus. I don't know really what's going on. I see police are up there. And I'm like, oh, this is not good. This is not good. This is not good at all. This is going to get the show shut down. Oh, this is going to turn into a whole thing.
I am so fucking anxious at this point. I am literally like, I don't like the yelling. I don't like the anger. Like, I am like, it's like literally like killing my fucking mood.
Yeah.
And then when the police got involved and everyone's screaming and me and Taffy are just like standing by the doors and this fucking nutball is like, I really gang bang. I really do this shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dog, he can't fucking hear you. Okay, we're in a crowd of people. He can't hear you. Just chill the fuck out.
Kev Buck looked disappointed, man. Talking with some other people about it, like having another kind of slightly other perspective about it, it is kind of disappointing because similar to the Riff Raff thing, it technically could have gone so fucking well, you know? Like, it just went so bad. Like, I don't know. This one was like way more... I don't know, just way more complicated though, because like Riff Raff is a very simple situation. He comes out and he's very clearly afraid of getting sticky. He's very clearly afraid of getting wet with the Fago or anything that's being thrown. So he's clearly hiding behind things. And that's hilarious. And then he makes it worse by being like, y'all fucking up your own shit. Y'all know the video. Anyway, I don't have to jug explain this shit to you. So yeah, this one's a much more complicated situation though, because, and I'll get into this a little bit later if we have time. I might have to cut this fucking early and do some of the other stuff I was planning on doing later because we're already 2 hours, or Emily might have to just be like, all right, y'all, I'm out.
I gotta work early. It's
yeah,
in the morning,
I might have to cut this in half and do a second part tomorrow and finish this up and do the other stuff I was planning on doing because I still got so much to talk about with this other shit. And we've only covered JuggalOhio. I might have to split. What I'll do is I'll split this up, and I'll make tonight's episode just JuggalOhio shit. And the next one I'll try to do, if I have time tomorrow, I'll try to do another one, and I'll talk about the J shit.
They gave us $2 for acetone.
Yo, acetone, I owe you $2, dog. I got you on that $2, dog.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Let's see. But yeah, this is a more complicated situation with some of the social media shit. Ouija's apparently got a song. with Chapo, from what it seems like. Dude tweeted like Juggalos like fuck with police. There's a bunch of tweets I'll show you guys on the next episode when I talk about this a little bit more with the reaction after the fact. Some weird stuff from this Kill Cody motherfucker on Instagram that was in the stories and then deleted, which is getting blown out of proportion in some weird ways I saw on YouTube. Let's see. But yeah, another thing that someone told me, I think, was that this was Shaggy the Airhead's boy. And so it's very similar to me to the Riff Raff thing.
Yeah, because isn't...
Because Riff Raff and Shaggy the Airhead were tight with the clothing stuff. Riff Raff was fucking with Lazy and Crazy, I think. Because he posted that shit on social media of the Lazy and Crazy vest. And Shaggy even came out at the gathering and tried to put that vest on to almost deflect the heat, if you will. But it only worked briefly. It only once he goes and hides behind the curtain again, you can only...
Good night, Clown Devil Boy.
Good night, y'all. Let's see. But yeah, it could have gone so well, went so bad. Part of me, once again, it's like, I was saying to Stoney, like, right after it happened, and I'm feeling real shitty about the whole situation, like, fuck, dog, like,
I pretty
that's
much
so
thought
bad.
The show was over at that point.
That's so bad. Me too. I thought it was over too.
So.
I'm like, that's so bad. And like me and Stoney are just like, that's so bad. Like he was like, but then this Juggalo comes by and he's like, fuck yeah, dog, that was fresh. And me and Stoney kind of look at each other and I'm like, but maybe it was kind of fresh though. Maybe it was kind of like...
It like kind of fucked up my whole night. Everything after that, like, to me just seems so dramatic. Like little things, like...
Yeah, it was Tone who told me that shit.
Our
Tone
friends
told me that shit.
having an anxiety attack, and then I see another one of our friends crying, and then another situation with something else that I'm not going to say, and then a cup got dropped on my head with ice and a drink. And I was
so your night just kind of got worse and staler.
Like,
and
I hate it.
It kind of turned into a bad trip for you in a way.
I was having a bad time.
Yeah.
It was...
Are you not entertained type beat? So King 810 goes on after that. They're basically setting up drums as some of the performers were kind of being dragged off the stage. It almost seemed like
that was like not the right performance for me at that time because I was having like so much LSD anxiety that like that was not what
it was not the right energy that
like,
you needed at all.
They were doing like a drum check and they did like a cymbal.
Oh
like
yeah, they were setting up the drums so they're sound checking drums.
Oh my god. I was like, I can't do this. I can't fucking do this. I need to leave.
It's like the Eric Andre show when they're setting up the drums and shit.
I go outside for a few minutes and I'm like, okay, like it's fucking cold. Like I need to go inside. And I'm like tripping harder and harder.
I forgot about
then, like,
we gotta go outside.
Upstairs,
setting up the drums was so
and they're
funny.
like fucking... I love like a nice deep guttural growl. I love like hard heavy breakdowns, but not right now. And it was like literally making me like, oh my god, like I am gonna die.
That's where we went next, actually, Cyborg. We did go up top after this, and we actually spent the rest of it up top.
I did not leave from that.
Yeah, you were real low energy. I was definitely low energy after that too. It kind of soured my night just a little bit, I'll be honest. It definitely soured it. I was able to pick it up after King 10 when Ouija came on because Ouija came out and killed it with the Prophet paint on, and the visuals, I don't know. For me, the second night was even more intense and stranger. Some of the shit straight up scared me. There was one screen in particular where this like sort of tweaked off-brand Michael Jackson character was on the screen for a little bit, and I could not look at that thing.
And
I could not look at that shit.
You know that I was having a down night because there's never been a time, it doesn't matter how tired, hot, sleepy I am, I always fucking go hard as shit for Ouija. Like, always, but I got up for one song.
Demon Sea got you up.
Yeah.
Yeah, Demon Sea got you up.
That song will always get me up, though, regardless. But then the whole rest of it.
You got up and you went over to like the far railing where you could be like you could see it, and you just like raged for that song, and then after it was done, it was like, all right, and you just sat back down.
Yeah.
Just sat back down.
Facts.
But yeah. That Michael Jackson thing scared the shit out of me. Basically after that, the show was over. We on the way out. Percy Bones on the way out was like coming back in or something, and showed some love to the podcast, to the show, to the channel, whatever you want to call it. And said he saw the clip I had spoken the night before, I believe. And he was like, yeah, just showed some love. He was like, hey, thank you for saying some nice things. Good energy on that dude, just in general, as a performer and just as a person.
His performance was dope.
Yeah, really good energy off of just meeting him there. Then back to the Super 17. I think it's snowing again. Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, it definitely was snowing again.
And I was tripping and anxious, and our drive home, because he was also tripping and it was like snowing.
Hey, don't out me. Allegedly.
And he couldn't figure out how to get into the back thing, and we couldn't see out of the window. And I was like, literally, I was like, oh, tonight's the night that we die.
But we didn't.
We didn't.
So the performances, from what I gathered with that performance shit, they were able to perform a little bit in the hallway, got shut down, moved to one room, got shut down again. But then Will was able to convince the security guard guy to let them rap with a Bluetooth speaker. Which, by the way, all the footage of that shit looks lit. I will say all that footage of that. But I don't know. I had it in my head that I don't know how the fuck can I do that.
Well, we went to go into one of the rooms, and we're walking up the hallway, and these two girls are running out the room, and they're like, the fucking floor is gonna cave in and break.
Yeah, that scared me away too.
Yeah. And then Fro's going in there, and he's like, yo, that's a fucking insurance check right there. Let's fucking hit that shit.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
I just peeked my head in, and I looked, and I said, I just got one question. Is Taffy in here?
244 was the one where they were like the...
looked at me, and he said, little Taffy is not in here. And I said, okay, thank you. And I turned around.
So...
Because I don't give a fuck if Taffy not there.
After that, we were outside smoking, and Strife comes out. We're smoking with Strife a little bit. Strife looks at me, and he's like, so we still have time. Do you want to maybe do that thing? And we had talked earlier about maybe doing a video for Mask and Makeup, real briefly. And me and Will were trying to get a music video done, but Will's doing the performance stuff in the room. And he's like, well, let's do Mask and Makeup, and I want you to be an extra in a couple other things. And I'm like, okay, cool. And he's like, all right, cool. Let's, I'll be right back. We go to Mikey's room, I think. And then, he goes and does his own thing. Did we go
to Remy's room?
That was after.
Oh, okay.
So in Mikey's room, we film a little bit of Mask and Makeup shit, which I'm really excited to come out because I feel like that's gonna capture like the vibes of JuggalOhio, like really fucking tight.
Me and Taffy basically star in that music video.
That shit's gonna be that shit's gonna be tight. Then after that, and by the way, I didn't know I thought we were going in there to film something else. I thought we were filming like a monster video or something at first, and like he just wanted me to be in the room as a cameo type beat. And he's like, no, we're doing your shit. We're doing your shit now. I'm like, okay, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
Me and Taffy are Mask and Makeup.
So, and by the way, there's a lot of Mask and Makeup in that room.
Facts.
It worked out so fucking great. I can't wait. I really can't wait for y'all to see it. Shouts out to Strife once again. Thank you, dude. I really appreciate and I love you, dog. It's fascinating to watch Strife work. The way Strife works, you can see the gears going in Strife's brain as he's like putting together the pieces of the puzzle and shit. I don't know. I just love watching that dude work, man. And shout out to everyone once again that wanted to be in it, was in it. I owe Monster a cameo fee apparently. Monster, by the way, big shouts out to Monster. That dude is fucking hilarious. He was busting my balls pretty good. And shouts out to that dude. It was really fucking really cool to meet that dude. Shouts out to Monster. Busted the shit out of my balls though. Let's see. We went to Remy's room to finish that shit. That's what it was. Mm-hmm. Remy was recording while in JuggalOhio. I thought that was so fresh. We went to Remy's room and he had a whole recording microphone stand, whole recording gimmick set up in that room, and they had recorded like 3 songs, I think Remy said. To me, that shit is so fucking fresh. He was in that room creating stuff while hanging out. I don't know. I just think that's so fucking dope. So we're just all chilling, and we filmed some more shit of Mask and Makeup in Remy's bathroom, I believe. Yeah, definitely in the bathroom of Remy's room, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's where we moved to do that.
Yeah, because Remy tried to turn the lights on, and Chef was like,
Yeah, that's right. So we go outside. We film some promo stuff for Monster and Remy, which, by the way, that shit was so fucking great. I hope that footage surfaces somewhere because that shit was so great.
So good.
That footage needs to come out somehow. That shit is so great. Goddamn! Shouts out to Remy. Shouts out to Monster once again. That I love all you guys. Like, I miss you guys. Sis coming out, giggling about the cowboy party. I got to mention that real quick. One of my favorite moments. Yeah, man. So we're just all chilling. And we go to, I go to the Waffle House with Red because Red comes out and he's like, well, I'm just going to Waffle House to get some food. Y'all want something?
And I was like, you want to go get me some chicken fingers?
Yeah. And he's like, I'll get it for you. You guys want to just come with me? And she's like, no. And I'm like, well, I'll come with you, dog. And like, so we go over there. Me and Red have a really good conversation, actually a pretty deep conversation. And while that's going on, I realize I have a couple of texts. I'm looking at it, and it's from Emily, and it says, go to room, whatever, the bloody blah.
Yeah, 154.
Whatever, what is it?
154.
154, whatever, it doesn't really matter. Will is non-responsive, is what the text says. And I'm looking at it like, at first my brain reads it as, Will is not responsible. Like, hardy har har, like, the odd son got into it again. And yeah, he did get into it again, but he's not, I'm looking at it, I'm non-responsive. Wait a second. I'm looking at it like, oh fuck. And I'm like, Brian, I gotta go. And I run back, and you can watch all of it. We talk about it in the Will interview. I run back and go to the room, and Will's having some sort of medical issue. We're really not sure yet. Will hasn't gotten the results back yet, but he had been Narcaned once because he really wasn't responding to anything. We got him Narcaned again. Shouts out once again. Big shouts out to Britt and Shutter Jug for finding him and coming to find you, and Stoney and Taffy for being there with the Narcan and shit. But it was really scary. Go and watch the Will Gates interview if you're worried about Will. Will's doing fine. You can see Will talking, obviously, in the interview. But he's doing fine. It was just really emotional and scary, I think, for everyone. I did not like seeing Will like that.
I already had a particularly stressful night.
Yeah, from the stuff earlier. So she was already, like, off a bad trip, and that trip got a little bit fucking worse, to say the least.
Basically, I was tripping balls, and like I had no wherewithal for anything. So I had to let everybody else freaking take the lead because I was just like not fully there.
Yeah.
I was pretty fucking wonked out.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was fucking a crazy thing to go through.
Yeah.
But yeah, Britt kept him breathing, made him drink water, made him talk. He eventually, we called 911 twice. Britt called once on M's phone, and once Loki came in the room and called the second time. I feel like I don't know. There was some weird response stuff with those motherfuckers were not hustling. I'll just straight up say it. They were not hustling to save Will's life. No. And he was breathing though, so, and like M says, he weren't blue or anything. So yeah. She really doesn't think it was an overdose.
I know it wasn't.
Like a fent overdose
also,
like
he was
that.
Like awake and like talking. And like Nick Bizarre said, like you're not supposed to Narcan someone when they're awake.
Yeah.
But in that moment, also
said,
fucking, you know, Britt is trained, like, you know, because she's in military, so.
Oh, shuts up poor Preston's little tail.
His tail's growing back to fur, y'all.
Yeah. He's still attacking it a little bit.
Our cat got prescribed fucking Prozac and gabapentin because he's really, really anxious.
Yeah. He's attacked the fuck out of this tail, though.
But he
really has attacked the fuck out of this tail.
He's all meted out.
Just don't bite it anymore, buddy.
He's so silly.
But, yeah, man. It was scary. It was a scary thing to go through. Will is okay. Thank God. I feel like I've said it on the interview. I feel like it was a lesson almost to be learned. Like Will feels like he went simply just too hard.
Yeah,
he wasn't sleeping. He was doing what he was doing out there. He was at the cowboy party. He was going hard. See, Loki's still convinced he got poisoned. We gotta wait for them test results back. Is all I'm saying. Because Will was stressing to us the day before about some medical issues that he may or may not have. You know what I mean?
Him and I had a conversation for like,
hey, buddy.
We were talking for like a couple hours, and some medical stuff did come up in our conversation.
Yeah. So stay tuned with the whole Will situation. If it becomes a serious issue where outsiders were trying to do what we think they were maybe trying to do and sell some shit or whatever, yeah, we'll have that conversation if we have to have that conversation. But we already touched on it on the Will interview. Go check that out if you missed it. Will kept asking, where's Humble? Which still like was a crazy moment for me. Shouts out to Stoney, shouts out to Taffy, shouts out to everybody who was there for us, and shouts out to Liz Love for saying some kind words to me outside the room when I was really, like, I don't know, I was like shell-shocked a little bit, you know, and like it wasn't really like what was going on. Here, buddy. Here, I'm gonna let you down.
I was basically like fucking traumatized.
He's like, no, I want it.
I was like inconsolable. Like I was.
Just chill.
Yeah, facts, Shutter Jug.
Yeah.
Like fucking when we needed that, when we went to go get the second Narcan, Shutter Jug literally just went outside and like he screamed Narcan and we got it.
And everybody started screaming Narcan. Like people started coming out of the room and also screaming Narcan. Stoney came running. Everybody came together. It was one of those situations where everybody came together, like the Mikey Sears situation the next morning.
Baby.
God, yeah, I definitely got to divide this in two. There's no way I can get through everything tonight.
I know, I'm getting tired.
Yeah, we're almost at the end now. Will comes back from the hospital. We have to go wake up Strife. EC Juggalo. EC Juggalo called from the hospital first, and he had gone down there because he was probably the most sober-minded of everyone in that hotel. And yeah, he relayed the information that they had said that Will is awake and he's okay, just maybe a little confused, a little groggy. And I get the call that Strife, I think, no, EC says Strife has to be the one to go pick him up. So we go to find Strife. His phone is off, by the way. If Strife, so we go to actually knock on the door. We let Strife know what's going on. While we're getting Strife, Will calls me. And his service is horrible, though. I can barely make out what he's saying, but he's talking at least. So I immediately feel better. Strife comes out and is we're trying to talk to Will on the phone. But, send Strife the information for the hospital he's at. Strife goes to get him. Shouts out to Strife once again. These motherfuckers cut a promo about it.
Good girl, Lucy.
These motherfuckers cut a promo about it.
Stop me, bitch. I'm with motherfucking Gates. I'll party till they take me away in the motherfucking... These motherfuckers can't stop me, bitch. I'm with motherfucking Gates. I'll party till they take me away in the motherfucking ambulance, bitch. What the fuck you know about it?
That's literally him fresh out the hospital. That's not...
Dumbass boy.
That's not gimmicked. That's literally him right out the hospital cutting that promo. I'm so glad you're still with us, Will. I can't express that enough. I would have been really fucking crushed if we lost Will fucking Gates. This community, it would have been a fucking major blow to this community. So happy you're still with us, and I love you, dog. I'm really happy you're still with us. And once again, big shouts out to Shutter Jug and Britt for everything y'all did. My apologies for not mentioning y'all in the interview, but I was trying to respect y'all's privacy and shit.
And shout out to Loki.
Shouts out to Loki,
And
by
shout
the
out
way.
to Spooky.
Loki really kicking into gear
Strife.
for everything that we had to do after Will got taken away and shit, and fucking going to check his room to see if there was any weird shit in there, because we really didn't know what happened to him. You know what I mean? He was wandering and shit. So we were trying to do some Juggalo detective work, honestly, was what we were trying to do. Shouts out to Loki, though. I really this whole experience like got me to know Loki really well, and I really have a lot of respect for Loki. He's the shit. You get to see I got to see a different side of Loki during all of this. I think I told him that earlier. Let's see. Oh, I'm in the wrong fucking A. Yeah, we were up to like 7:38 in the morning. I got like 2 hours of sleep, and I get a call from Mikey at like 9:30. And Mikey's like, dog, I need a ride back. Like, my ride jetted on me. I don't have a ride back. Like, we canceled my bus ticket. I was going to get this ride. Now my ride's jet. And I live in Vermont. Mikey lives in Massachusetts, so it's really not that far. I quickly Google map it with my half asleep brain. I'm like, dog, I got you. No fucking problem. I try to go back to sleep for like 10, 15 minutes. I get up. I start to be like, all right, I got to pack. We got to get going. I look at Emily's suitcase. I'm like, my half asleep brain's starting to get going. I'm like, that whole suitcase takes up the entire back seat.
He drives a Prius, and this is a
we have no room. We have no fucking room. I said I could take him. I have no room. Oh, fuck. And so I call Mikey back, and I let him know, like, dog, I'm really sorry I can't fucking take you. But then we're talking about the train option, the plane option. Loki basically set all that shit up as far as helping get that done. From what I understand, panic mode, Mikey. Exactly. You were in panic mode, dog. And I felt for you. But then, like, I realized, all right, we can form like Voltron and fucking make this shit happen. I know we can make this shit happen. So I did the little quick live stream. That was basically get the word out about Mikey, and do a quick recap just to let y'all know. But then, like, I don't know, the Will thing came up, and it made Emily break out into tears. Y'all saw that shit. And it got real awkward, and I'm like, well, I can't really, this is raw as fuck right now. We can't really do this. So this stream is just straight up about Mikey. I guess get Mikey home. And then y'all fucking really came together. Shouts out to Acetone. Shouts out to fucking Loki. Shouts out to everybody who donated directly to Mikey. Someone sent me $50 directly right after I did the stream. People were hitting me up, and I was basically just directing them right to Mikey. Yeah. Send it right to Mikey. I sent him some money too. But yeah, big ups to Loki. For sure. Big ups to that girl Grace too that was hanging out with.
Taffy said Emily had real life cartoon mascara tears.
Kind of.
That what? I can't see the rest of it.
See what?
The rest of what she said. Oh, that night. Yeah. Big facts.
Can't go up. Why can't it go up? There it goes.
Big facts. That shit, I was bawling like a baby.
So after that, I'm like, I just want to go. I just want to go home. But we're supposed to go to Arbuckle's for this Jugga brunch, and I'm like, I think we really need to do that.
Yeah,
like,
facts.
I think we really need to do that. Arbuckle had an Airbnb. He invited a bunch of Juggalos over to come and have a brunch on Sunday morning / early afternoon, and I'm so glad we did that because by the time we get to Arbuckle's, and it's like, we do that little live thing. We say some goodbyes to some people who are outside, who are also leaving. Nick and Will and Jinx, and a couple of other people, Whoop and Taff. But then Woody showed up too. We said goodbye to Woody real quick. I feel like there was a couple other people we're forgetting. My apologies if we're forgetting interactions or whatever. But
we saw Shaggy Two Dope's doppelganger.
Yeah.
Gonna go on Arbuckle's.
Yeah, I gotta get off of here, dog. My brain's just like, I'm way too tired. I'm sorry I'm not gonna be able to do everything I promised on the stream tonight. I will break down this Violent J shit because there's definitely stuff worth talking to, and I'll do the rest of the Chapo stuff that I had planned, and some of the King of Clubs shit, and talk shit about that Billy Obey post a little bit too. Let's see. So yeah, I'm trying to think of more stuff that went on at that. One of the freshest things to me about that Airbnb were the movies that were playing on the TV in the little living room gimmick. They were playing Toxic Avenger, I think 2 or 3. It had to have been 2 or 3.
Yeah.
And I got a fresh ass clip. I'm so excited about this clip. I wanted to film a little of Toxie on the screen, and carnival magic shit. It just so happened to be a moment where the Toxic Avenger is fighting the KKK. And I was like, that's so fucking perfect, dog. Yeah, got some really cool stuff of Buckle cooking, people lining up to the Juggalo lunch line to get the or brunch line, I guess I should say, to get the food, biscuits and gravy, some bacon and eggs,
Will
and this
Will
really
and
dope
Jenks
peach gimmick. Oh
gave
yeah.
me ramen and cheese curds. Hello Kitty ramen and cheese curds. I'm sorry, y'all. I am fucking.
Yeah, we gotta wrap this up.
fucked.
But I gotta thank Arbuckle and everybody out there, because that was a much.
It was a French toast casserole.
Yeah, cinnamon rolls,
With canned-
layer of cinnamon rolls,
The peaches.
canned peaches in the middle, another layer of cinnamon rolls baked. It's so simple, and fuck was it good.
It was so good.
Holy shit was it good.
The biscuits and gravy was good.
Oh my god,
They got
yeah.
that good bacon too. They got that good.
I'll tell you, if
expensive
you
bacon.
see Arbuckle, if you see Arbuckle at the gathering, hit him up for some food. Hit him up for some food, or any event. I believe he was cooking outside of JuggalOhio too, as well. Let's see. You had to say our goodbyes at that point.
Me
Hung
and
out there
Toffee
for
cried.
Whoop was still riding, by the way. Whoop was still riding hard,
Facts.
by the way. No sleep on this motherfucker. Riding hard. But you can tell he was starting to get like, it's time to crash. It's time to crash. And they ended up staying
Another
at the
day.
Airbnb a whole nother day and sleeping in.
I wish we
I
did.
kind of wish I would have just done that at this point. I should have listened to y'all and just done that.
Because he didn't go to work on Monday.
Because exactly, I drove 10 hours, 9 hours, more like 9 hours, and it was like 11 o'clock at night, and I'm falling asleep at the wheel real fucking hard, to the point where there was one really fucking scary swerve, and I'm like, all right, next pullover I find, I almost just killed us, holy shit. Next pullover I find, I'm pulling over, I'm sleeping for a couple hours, and I realized at that point, all right, there's no way I'm going to work tomorrow, because I'm going to sleep for 2 hours, maybe 3 hours, and then I might get home right before I can go to work. And then what? I'm going to work this overtime. I'm supposed to work 10 hours on 2 hours of sleep plus 3 hours of sleep.
Nope.
I don't think this math is going to work out very well for me. I'm really glad that I just fucking called out. Should have just stayed at Arbuckles and hung out with y'all a little bit longer.
I know, Whoop. I literally thought the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm done with this.
All right, we done.
I love you all so much, but I'm so done. I have to be at work at 3:30 in the morning.
Scamps, don't give Flipsy too much shit, because honestly, Flipsy was abused by that motherfucker.
Big facts. Play with that pumpkin.
Don't even give him the attention. He's so wildly irrelevant. You don't even give him the attention.
Ash is a fucking.
Don't even say his name. Not even worth saying his name.
You're right.
I'll just cut this promo. If you're out there even talking about this slander smear campaign about Violent J that's going on, a YouTube channel, whatever the fuck, Reddit moderator, you're posting about it and shit, you're spreading that shit. You shouldn't even fucking be talking about that shit. I don't know. You're part of the fucking problem. You're part of the problem with that shit.
Off. She faux show done. Facts.
All right. We out of here.
Facts.
I love y'all. Good night. I will do the other shit I promised next time. I have to edit the fucking title of this video because it's incorrect now. All right. I love you guys. Whoop whoop. Have a good night. Bye. And broadcast.